Hello. I finished my dailies. I still have the two polls right now for like the free polls for the Neon and ANIS banner. Let me say hi to everyone though. Let's see. Hi Pedizzle. Hi Dragono. Hi Ninjash. Hi Ika. Hi. We're gonna do part 2 of the event. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I feel like usually each event takes like 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours, right? For each part. But yeah. It's a little chilly today. Sweatpants weather. Nice. I'm gonna do my 2 pulls right now while you guys can't see it. I feel like it's just gonna be boring. Yeah, I got a blue. That's a rare. Okay, now I do it in the other one. Today's 50, right? Bro. Enjoy your chili. Hey for the 110 stream streak, Klaus. What the heck? I got another R. Alright, that's nothing. And I'm done with my dailies because I pulled. But yeah, surprisingly, a lot of people started to get into Nikke because of the anniversary event. This is a very good point to start, though. Yo, Esper, can I put you in Tomodachi? Yeah, go for it. Hi, Na. Hi. Table and bassist put me in Tomodachi life. It's awesome. But yeah, go for it. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I saw a lot of people started getting into Nikke because of the anniversary event. It's pretty cool. Esper Invasion real. Or like I saw some people even put like the tier. They're like, oh, I saw a lot of people start getting into Nikke because of the anniversary event. Here's a tier list. And I see that like the new ANIS is like triple S for everything. It's like triple S and double S. It was kind of awesome. But yeah, what else? I think the new ANIS, no, the new Neon one is also really good. And then there's the Rappy Redhead. Oh, I guess like when I switch over, I can show you guys all the new characters that I got from pulling offline. I'm really close to max level breaking a couple characters so that we can eventually break the 160 wall. How many do I need again? I need 5, right? Let me check. Yeah, I need 5 units to get to 200 so that all my other units will be 200. Hi Mitten, hi. Idle event does sound pretty interesting for newcomers to play, right? I saw that some were like, oh, I just started, so I'm not gonna look at the story, I'm just gonna play the event for no spoilers, which I kinda get. I understand. But like, honestly, I'm like behind in the story. Define max level break, you know, 200 isn't the max, right? Oh, but like, when people say MLB, they usually mean like the unlock 3 for 200, right? Actually, do you know that max level break isn't just 3 copies? Did you MLB Avistar yet? No. Wait, how do you do that? How do you do that? Wait, how do you get her extra copies? Hey, okay. Hi. How do you get her? Also, hi words. How do you get additional copies of her then? Because I've only gotten the 1. I know that there's like the spare body for like the anniversary. I saw someone MLB'd her. And I was like, oh, you can do that? Where is that? Me looking? You want 5 units and 200? Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. I still need 2 more units for that. Do you have gold tickets? Oh, do you have to trade in for that? I don't want to waste it for Avistar. They give it for free? I think the other copies are from finishing the event. Oh, okay. But yeah. I keep watching the clip you posted to Twitter a while ago. Oh, which clip? Which one? The one where I had menstrual cramps or the one where I did the meme? Which one? Not for Avistar. Oh, what you? why you explaining to me about this then? I already know. I can show. Well, you know what? I feel like it's easier for you guys just to see what I have, what I'm working with. I feel like it's better to do that versus you guys mansplaining it right now. It's, oh my god, it keeps getting worse for her. You know, I think that format of editing is so funny because I saw it first with John Kiriakou on TikTok. There's so many edits of him where he's like he used to be a CIA agent and he just tell like the most out-of-pocket stories, and then people would just edit it by like slowing it up, speeding it up and slowing it down, where I was like, you know what, this is a perfect clip to try doing that. Editing too, I love, right? I put it on shorts, but then I saw like the viewer retention was like 10% in the analytics, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this out. I'm self-conscious. I thought the story was funny, but I guess I'm not that funny. No way. And let me switch over. I'll show you guys the spread. I got all her copies, so I don't know how I did it. From one is finishing Star ANIS event hard mode, and the other one's from the login stamp. Oh. It's probably okay. I can check. I think I finished my login stamp soon. I can check. Okay. One moment. How do I show? This is my limit break unit so far. Honestly, pretty close to ML being a couple people. You see, we got. I was actually really surprised I got another copy of Arcana while I was pulling. We got this, we got Helm, we got Clay. I would like to eventually get another copy of Laplace and Moran so that I can use their favorite item, right? That'd be nice. I also first need to get an SR item from collections because I just keep getting blues. Hi Choo-Choo, hi. And all the boxes I just put Evistar instead of other units, got you. You have any standard pull tickets? I did, what do you call it? No, but what do you call it? I did all of the, or I did majority of the Lost Sector stuff. I did the majority of that, and then I pulled off stream where I got a bunch. I was thinking because, where is it? I have, oh, I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. Here we go. You can see I have 500 of the gold tickets. And how much is that? I have a bunch of the gold and silver tickets. See if you can get a helmet 200 basic video from the shop. No, I was just gonna trade it in from the banner. I'm in no rush for it. It's okay. I'm only in chapter like 20 something of the story. But I was thinking about oh yeah, I'm one away. I'm one away from 600. So I was thinking of ML being Neon because I have a copy of Neon too. I could get 3 copies of the Neon. But ideally I'd like to get 1 more copy of Neon from the banner, right? And then I only have to spend 2. How many copies of ANIS do you have already? I have her ML bead. Girl, look. What do you... Did you not see? I have her ML bead. Girl, look. She's right here. She's right here. Are you paying attention? Oh, for Neon? Oh, my bad. Let me back down. Let me back down. Let me back down. Sorry. Where's Neon? I only have 1 copy of her. I only have 1 copy of her. But I could get another. I could get another one in the banner later because there's still days left in that. Where's Neon? Girl, where is she? Hello? Oh, it's because of the limit break. Hold on. There we go. He's right here. But yeah, I'm not looking for advice on what to do to MLB 200 or anything. What do you mean where? But yeah, I also got really lucky where I got Red Hood wrap you too from pulling. I was really surprised. Oh, I need she's naked, sorry. There you go. I got it. But yeah. Oh, I also got Dorothy too. It's kind of awesome finally getting units for the Pilgrim Tower because I wasn't able to do it for the longest time. For the longest time I only had Marion. Hi Envy, hi. Whoa, Nikke stream. We were talking about earlier how a lot of people got into Nikke recently because of the anniversary event. It's nice. What this? Oh. Thank you. Okay, I'll go over to the event though. I think I finished all the login. Have you pulled Crown yet by any chance? Probably not. So you don't get another copy of Avastar from the login. There's been lots of newbies coming in from this event, right? It's nice. This story event for this is really good. Hey, what's this? Oh, okay. Alright. Hi, D1. Hi. You already got it? Oh. Wait, why didn't it show that I can uncap her then? What the heck? Wait, did I just miss it? What? Wait, was it this? Was it this? Oh, it's a selection box, not a copy of her directly. Oh, okay. So I need 2 more then, right? From the hard missions? Okay. Day 3 or so? Okay. Hi, Diego. Hi. Alright. Oh, wait, there's an item. I want that. Where? Hello? Wait, oh, it's this. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Wait, isn't that for the merch bag? Oh, shit. Yeah. Yay! Oh. Hi, Bagman. Hi. Oh. They didn't show like a little nod to show that I collected more of the lottery tickets. So I didn't know I could keep doing it. Yahoo! 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 Last one. Alrighty. Wait, do I get... Oh, okay. How many of the items have you gotten for the bag? 42 out of 54. 42 out of 54. Hey, can I change the bag now? Damn it. Hey Butterzilla, hey. We'll start part 2 of the story, dude. Alright guys, do you want the TLDR of what just happened in the previous event? On the last episode of Star ANIS, what do you call it? They showed how there was a previous Nikke named Pretty. She's basically the Beyonce. She was basically the Beyonce where she joined Missilis. And because she had such a good impact as a celebrity, a bunch of other girls joined to be a Nikke under Missilis to try and be the next Pretty. And that includes like ANIS and these the other two girls, where they just started out as idols doing a bunch of Pretty covers, but they were flopping and being broke, where like their manager was like, oh, I have this super rich nepo baby car and it's worth like 12 million, but we're still broke. And then they're like, oh, can't you sell the car? And they're like, no, and he's like, no, it's a gift from my mom. So they're just flopping and broke, and then eventually they blow up. But then they show that there's another number one talent. There's another number one talent in Missilis right now. Right? And then her name is Yo-Yo. And she's like the Taylor Swift, where she's top idol. And then she notices ANIS and like the manager like growing. So she goes to ANIS and talks to her, only for it to really be revealed that Yo-Yo was actually one of the bullies of ANIS before they were both Nikke, where Yo-Yo was so jealous of ANIS, like, not being rich but still being so popular and talented. She was super jealous of her. So she also, after like ANIS died and became a Nikke, and then Yo-Yo died, she also became a Nikke and joined Missilis to become an idol to like stomp on ANIS. And then ANIS got super pissed about it, where she's like, I'm gonna beat you with my own talent and stomp on you without the blackmailing of you being revealed as a bully. But then it gets leaked out anyway. Somebody leaks out that like Yo-Yo's a bully, and that's like a huge thing in K-pop, where it's like, oh, if this K-pop member was revealed to be a bully in like high school or like elementary school or even middle school, they're basically canceled for life. So that happened, and then Yo-Yo crashes out. She's like, you said you wouldn't leak it. You said you'd do it with your own talents. Why'd you lie to me? And then ANIS was like, wasn't me. It wasn't even me. And then Yo-Yo goes back. Also the CEO slash director of, or not director, the CEO slash owner head of Missilis is Mustang, the really fruity guy who like who low-key dresses in drag. That's the head. And then Yo-Yo's like, can you give me another chance? And the Mustang crashes out on her and was like, fuck no, you ugly bitch. You were so ugly before you became a Nikke, and we had to give you plastic surgery, and we changed everything about your face. And you costed us so much money with the thing. And she's like, but you told me to do the blackmail. And he's like, did I really? She's like, oh, no, you didn't. Crying. And then now she's canceled and bitter and wants revenge on ANIS. But also, this other big thing was that our manager is Mustang's son. So that's why when his son left Missilis, Mustang like terrorized us. Oh, Tetra instead of Missilis. I'm so sorry. I keep sounding. Oh my god, it's Tetra, not Missilis. I got them confused. Big fan, sorry. I keep thinking it's Missilis, my bad. Missilis is Shuin, right? Shuin's the head? My bad. Tetra is Mustang. My bad. You're right, because Tetra's yellow. Oopsie. A really good retail TLDR? Yes, sir. Watch me confuse Elysion too later on. Don't forget Mustang going, oh, right? I'd still watch if you were Nikke. Wow. Also, thank you for the 10 stream streak, Vaga. But yeah, that's the TLDR of... Oh, President Masilis is shoo-in. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, okay. I feel bad because last stream I just kept saying it was Masilis too. Oops. I think it's because Masilis was the focus in the story when I was playing too, when in the story that I'm playing on right now too. My bad. But that's Tetra. Mustang is in charge of Tetra. Wait, now we start part 2. Count me. Oh, these are the lyrics. Okay, cool. Wow, it's so nice being able to have the units. It's so nice being able to have all the units that are overspec for double power. Let's fucking go. Wait, she upgraded units? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oops. Okay. In TT Star's waiting room. ANIS throws both hands up and high fives Mint and Frika. Did you also get the 10 advanced tickets from the Chasing the Stars minigame? Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot. I'll probably do that. There's still time. I'll probably do that off soon. There's still time for that. That rhythm game's hard. Yeah, the rhythm game is super hard. On keyboard. It's much easier on phone. But I don't play... You know the meme of like you got games on your phone? I don't have any. I only have Fire Emblem Heroes. To really make it easier for you, I believe you. I try to avoid having games on my phone though, so that I don't drain the battery. I need. Aye. FE power creep is so bad, it really is. It's for a minigame mode, so don't worry. Oh, the rewards for the tickets are limited though, right? Also, Mrs. Miss is so bad. Hi, Grashad. Hi. I love the design choice of the flayed fabric. Little stuff like that is super cool, right? I feel like the character design in the Nikke outfits are always so good. There's no reoccurring like design elements I usually see. The limited mission, not so permanent, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably get to it. Oh, so are they like Callie of Mari of Callie and Marie of Splatoon? I'm assuming so.
そうなのね。よくやってるわ。初めての大きなステージでミスも緊張もしてない。練習の成果をそのまま出せたわね。
Wait, noise and volume as like a duo unit name is pretty good. That's kind of genius.
急に何ですか？褒めてるのよ。あなたは黙ってればまあまあなのにね。とにかくあなたたちに何があったのか私も詳しくは知らないわ。
I do whatever Mrs. Miss asked me to do, right? Her design is so classy. Like the fact that she has like a dress coat or like a coat where the ends are so frilly. I like never seen that. It's like a very smart design or very unique character design.
けど必死に耐えてもがき続けてきたことはわかる。それも全部今日この日みたいなチャンスを手に入れるため。偶然に偶然が重なったチャンスが降ってきたなんて思わないで。これはあなたたちが今まで積み重ねてきた結果の一つなの。昔はチャンスをつかむ力と余裕がなかったとしても今は違う。だから全力でチャンスをつかんでぶら下がりなさい。はい。
Little thing like the belt and the clutch purse too, right?
わかったらそろそろスタンバイよ。一曲うまくいったぐらいで調子に乗らないようにね。
They also, I feel like all the characters or the characters that do have birthmarks in Nikke, they're always in nice places. Wait, oops, I didn't read that, sorry. Everyone gets to their feet, exchanging quick glances before heading out. On the way to the stage, Mint pokes ANIS in the cheek.
ちょっと何？ほら、スマイルスマイル。仇討ちにでも行く気？ああ、ほんと。自然に笑うのってまだ全然うまくいかないわ。もう大丈夫なんだ。思いっきり笑っていいんだよ。だから笑っていこう。そうね。笑いましょう。
取り消してくる。名前を書いただけなの。
Oh yeah, we saw. Oh, they all signed it. They all signed the contract to join Tetra for more money. Damn.
でもなんで？
Mrs. design is so good. Agreed.
すぐに行ってくる。この話は取り消しだ。
でも聞いたんです。マスタング社長がお父さんだったんでしょ？仲が悪いって聞きました。でもマスタング社長は仲直りしたいって。私たちも力になりたいと思って、二人が仲良くできるようになればって思って。
We don't know about his daddy issues. We don't know the full story though.
そうか。そうだな。ありがとう。私のことを気にかけてくれたのか。
I was like mint and paprika, and I was like ANIS mayonnaise. Oh, there is like a couple of units in the same faction that are all named after spices or something, I think, right? I think there's like pepper and like a couple others. I forgot though.
父との和解は考えておく。仲良くできるように努力しよう。だが、この契約はなしだ。それでいいだろうな。
どうしてですか？だってテトラに助けてもらえば私たちももっと有名になれるんじゃないんですか？だってテトラじゃないですか。エンターテイメントで言ったらそれ以上は他にないんだし、私たちだって。
テトラはそんな場所じゃないんだ。ニケをただの商品としてしか見ていない。君たちをそんなところに行かせられるか。壊れてしまう。壊されるんだ。そうだ、こんなことしてる場合じゃない。 一刻も早く乗り込んで。
私はやりたいです。
Hi Guru, hey I. Not gonna lie, that Mustang voice change at the end of story 1 wakes me up. Lamau, it was so unexpected from him, right? I think just because I did was it I am behind on the story, so I don't know too much about like about Mustang to begin with yet. So when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, why are you so mean and angry right now? I'm really glad I'm like reading it though, even though I am a bit behind on the story.
何よ。
テトラのサポートを受けた活動、私たち今まで頑張ってきました。分かってるんです。私たちは特別でも何でもないって。それでももしかしたら少しは特別になれるかもしれない。いつか輝けるかもしれない。
I saw you finish. Finish what? That's so scary. Continue your message. I'm scared. They gave the players deal. Really, truly, he's mean and angry for an amazing reason. You're gonna love or hate it. Probably love it.
誰かに分かってもらえるかもしれないって、そんな気持ちでずっと。
君たちは十分によく頑張っている。まだその時じゃない
Oh, finish the swimsuit drawing. Nice. Okay.
時間をかけていけばいい。だから。
Oh yeah, Golden Week is over. It was yesterday. Hi Dima. Hi. Yesterday was the final day of Golden
です
Week.
か。いつまでこのまま頑張ればいいんですか。自信が持てないんです。私たちがいつか輝けるなんて特別じゃないから。それなら特別じゃない私たちはこのままずっともがき続けないといけないってことですか。見えない輝く何かが向こうにあるって信じて先の見えない道を進み続けないといけないんですか。チャンスじゃないですか。テトラのバックアップが受けられるなら。
Golden Week is every day. It's kind of funny you're saying that because right now is golden hour for me. The sunset is so bright.
何もない私たちだって特別になれるかもしれないのに。
I pressed enter by mistake. All good.
そんなことはない、ミント。君たちはもう特別なんだ。
どこが何が特別だって言うんですか。特別ならなんでこんなに転げ回って苦しんでるんですか。
Damn, she kind of got you there. It's kind of fucked up, but I remember in like middle school, I had a history teacher whose favorite quote was like, "You were special, just like everyone else." And that's what he basically did to the girls, where he's like, "You guys are really special." She's like, "Oh yeah, what's so special about us?" And he's speechless.
私たちのどこが特別なんですか。
Oh, in the previous story, in the part 1 story, I also got a little emotional with the whole like ANIS and the new manager that was also her high school classmate, where her classmate was like, "Oh, how come you didn't contact me for a manager? Like I said I would help you with." And then ANIS was like, "How could I? I didn't have like the confidence to do it because we aren't doing well." And I was like, "Damn." I think that part of the story was also a very nice touch.
ミント。
社長の心配は分かってるつもりだ。テトラ所属のアイドルも楽じゃないってことは私たちもよく知ってる。だけどできる。きっと今とそう変わらないはずだ。ここまで頑張ってきたから自信がある。
Also, hey anime, hey hi. I forgot if I just said that.
何も見えない場所でもがき続けるより少しでも可能性の見えるところで頑張る方がずっといいと思う。泥にまみれるのは私たちの得意なことだ。
違うんだ。
私も成長できる環境としては比べ物にならないかと思います。テトラはアイドル育成の専門トレーナーや施設がつきますし、福利厚生も豊富です。自社運営の放送チャンネルも多数持っていますし、経験も積みたいだけ積めます。 そういうものが使えるだけでも私たちには。
I'll be doing well. So excited to finish the story. Yippee!
ありがとう。みんながよく考えてくれていることは分かった。君たちの思いはしっかりと受け取らせてもらう。それでも今回ばかりは社長としての私の判断に従ってほしい。この契約は取り消す。
But we just signed it. We just signed
マ
it
スタ
though.
ングもテトラも君たちが思っているような場所じゃないんだ。プリティでも耐えられなかったのに君たちが耐えられるわけは。すまない。比べるつもりはなかった。本当にすまない。とにかくこの契約はダメだ。絶対に。
Henson pleading, right? He's such a good dad. Henson straightens his clothes and heads for the door. Hi, Coco. Hi. Whoa. Just then, a voice from the TV cuts through the silence. Oh boy, here comes the soap opera.
メジャーチャートの顔ぶれの硬直化は実は以前から問題視されていました。メジャー側の誰かがスキャンダルでも起こさなければ下からの格上げは夢のまた夢でしたからね。今回はなんと1年半ぶりの変動でそれだけ業界に変化がなかったということでもあります。
Oh yeah, we were last number 13, right?
その通りです。空席になった王座をめぐって競争が激しくなっています。もう一つ目を離せない動向としてテトラがインディーズ側のアイドルに注目を始めています。
なんとそれはどういうことでしょ
う。ヨヨのスキャンダルで話題になったアニスの所属する TT スターに対してテトラが公式な支援を大々的に発表したんです。
メジャー入りしていないアイドルをテトラが直々に？こんなケースは初めてじゃないですか？
史上初です。インディーズ同士で激しく争わせ勝ち上がってメジャーに食い込んだものだけを拾い育てる。言ってみればそれがテトラの方針でしたから。まあこの1年半そんなことは起こらなかったわけですけどね。
いじめの被害者へのケアの一環だという見方もあります。
そうですね。実際他にも実力があると見られているアイドルは多くいますから疑惑はつきまとうでしょう。
いや、それだと他のアイドルたちが黙っていないのでは？
何も言えないでしょうね。テトラに睨まれたくはないでしょうし。
それはごもっとも。
むしろもしかしたら私たちだってと考えるアイドルの方が圧倒的に多くなるでしょ
う。なるほど。テトラ直々に引き上げられる前例ができたと言えますね。
はい。テトラの影響力は絶対的ですから、このアイドルをメジャーに上げるという業界への宣戦布告も同然です。
とにかく面白くなってきました。果たしてテトラの選択がアイドル戦国時代にどのような波を起こすのか、これからが楽しみです。さて次のヘッドラインは
公式発表
Ooh.
されちゃいました。
Ooh. Set in stone. Ooh.
私たち
あ、
11位に
okay.
上がってます。発表されただけで2位も上がってる。
Top 10 soon. Hanson yanks the door open and storms out. You go, Connor. Fuck him up.
これくらい
Okay.
大したことありません。
I do like how in this event, all the parts are like 30, they're like 20, 30 minutes each.
予想より時間がかかりそうですね。
Hi, Instant. Hi, hi.
火力のご加護のおかげです。
Cute. Damn. Damn, if that's one, that's like that's like $15 million. Ooh.
また無理を言いますね。
無理だと？これが妥当な相場だ。 テトラによる活動支援という契約内容に見合ったマーケティング費用からすればな、身内でもないやつに大金を使ってやる理由もない。契約の破棄はいつでもできるぞ。ただし違約金は払ってもらうがな。
そう言われて私がおとなしく従うとでも？
それ以外にないだろう。お前が大事なアイドルを守りたいならここへ戻ってくるしかない。他に方法でもあるのか？
はあ、いいでしょう。テトラに復職します。ただし TT スターのマネジメントは今まで通り私が担当します。
ああ、最初からそういう契約だ。そこは好きにしろ。だが契約書を見たなら分かってると思うが、マーケティングおよび宣伝活動に関するテトララインからの要求に対してお前たちに拒否権はない。拒否した瞬間契約は破棄扱いだ。それまでに使った金も
Damn. Wait, did they not have like a requirement section? Wait, did they not have did the contract not list any of this when they signed it? Cuz why is the contract holding him at gunpoint? And we just signed it. Is that kind of fucked up? Did we not read the terms of service? Dude.
では一緒に頑張っていこうじゃないか。あいつらを最高のアイドルにして。
I think he should have yelled at us more for signing this.
覚えていないくせによく言えたものですね。
もうステージを準備させてある。最高の設備も最高のスタッフもつけてな。会場はテトララインコンサートホール。観客は俺一人だ。お前がなんでそこまであんな奴らをかばうのか、この目で直接確かめてやる。トップスターにする方法はその後でじっくり考えてやろう。
構わないでください。それは私の仕事です。
そうはいかんな。我が社の大切なアイドルだ。俺がしっかり面倒を見てやらないとな。久しぶりにその面を見せたな。
Hey girl sense. Hi. Why has this guy gotta be our biggest op, dude?
満足ですか？望み通りあなたの下で何もできずにもがく私が見られて。
ああ、最高の気分だ。悔しければ蹴落としてみろ。大事なプリティのようにまた手も出せないまま見送るのは嫌だろう。
Hanson turns and leaves. Mustang watches him go, clearly pleased.
Entertainment.
He said the word.
Stop. もう十分です。
Oh, this is the concert hall. Okay. Wait, that's so many seats. How much is each ticket? I guess he doesn't need to buy it out for the concert because he's in charge of it. Bruh, he's our biggest op though. Like renting out this entire venue for us to reform, but only being the only guy in it. As whoa, sorry. TT Star falters, then comes to a stop mid-routine looking bewildered. Oh. Oh.
大丈夫です。十分にしました。
Damn, we're chopped. Mustang stands up from his seat.
お疲れ様でした。
Oh, with that, he heads for the exit. Oh, we're good? On stage, ANIS, Mint, and Prika freeze mid-dance, staring at him. The music cuts off, and the staff begins clearing the stage.
どういうことって テストは終わりってことでしょ。
We passed.
どういう評価だと思う？
For real?
全部見ないで出ていくなんて分かりきってるでしょ。不合格よ。それにしてもテトラってやっぱ違うね。ねえ、見てよこのステージ、機材もやばいし、それにさ。
ANIS raises her hand and gestures to the empty seats.
広すぎじゃない？ここをお客さんでいっぱいにしてライブができたら感動しちゃいそうねえ。まあ確かにそうね。
いつ来るんだろうな、そんな日は。
今日見た感じ、スタッフの人も機材も最高だったし、すぐに来るって。私たちテトラの加護を受けてトップスター街道まっしぐらよ。だからこの調子でどんどん上に上がっていけばきっと特別な何かになれるはず。トークだけはうまいわね。
みんなお疲れ様。戻って休んでいいって。え？
今日はこれだけ？ああ、余裕のスケジュールってやつね。あ、社長もいたんですね。ここの設備って本当にすごいですね。私こんなの生まれて初めて見て。
He's so stressed out.
まだ怒ってますか？ごめんなさい。社長と話し合ってから決めないといけないことだったのに。
気にするな。もう決まったことだ。いい箱だ。こんな場所でやれたら夢みたいだろうな。
そうですよね。
必ず叶えてやる。
はい。お父さんと話はできました？
ああ、まあな。まだ難しそうだ。
でもきっと仲良くなれますよね。
Well,
私親の顔は見たことなくて
well.
よくわからないですけど、血のつながりって切っても切れない強いものだって聞いてます。
Damn.
だから大丈夫です、絶対。
ああ、ありがとう。みんな、お疲れ様だ。今日は何も考えずに休んでくれ。はい。
ここが
Whoa.
私たちの部屋？
This looks like a hotel room. Frika strides past and disappears into the showers. Ooh, next tile as the water roars to life. Then a handle creaks as it
シャワ
turns.
ーも立派だな。
説明を聞いてきたけど、5つ星ホテルと同
Oh,
じ
that's
ぐらいの
right.
設備とサービスだって。ルームサービスもできるって。
Wow.
ルームサービス？ラーメンの宅配みたいなものを頼めるの？
大体何でもあるって。
Wow.
それから下のフロアにマッサージルームとサウナとトレーニングルームがあって、リペアセンターも中にあるんだって。一歩も外へ出なくても過ごせるってこと。あとは有名ブランドの新作がデパートより早く入ってくるドレッシングルームがあって、サイズも全部揃えてあって、試着も返品も自由
Emblem,
にできるっ
hi.
て。
Riss looks around for lodging. It looks like the luxury hotel. Whoa, sorry.
ゆっくり休みながら練習もできるし、アイドルにとって完璧な。
It looks like no, it looks just like the luxury hotel she's only seen on TV.
ゆっくり休みながら練習もできるし、アイドルにとって完璧な。
Do you want to sleep here too?
施設だからみんな。
どうしたの？
ごめん、泣くつもりはなかったんだけど、今まで苦労してきたみんなでこんないいところで過ごせるようになって本当によかったって思って。
Oh.
もうだからって泣くことはないでしょ。
私はシャワー浴びてくる。
みんな本当にお疲れ様。これからはいいことばっかりのはず。
In a meeting room at Tetraline's entertainment planning department, around 20 people are seated inside. At the center, Mustang watches the massive screen and begins to speak.
だいたい結論は出たようだな。アイドルとして売り物になら、
Oh!
これといった個
We're
性もない
chopped!
個別のスキルも論外だ。金髪のやつは少しはマシみたいだが、それも二流リーグでならの話だ。イメージ作りで勝負するしかない。とはいえ、それも手垢のついたネタばかりだ。
Wait, then what makes Yo-Yo so talented? Mustang taps his finger on the table. For a while, the sound of self-tapping is all that fills the room. Then it stops.
おい、アークの不安度とストレス値の調査資料があったな。出せ。
The screen changes.
地上奪還戦の挫折が大きい。それにプリティの事件の影響も不満が相当溜まってるな。このままじゃいつ爆発してもおかしくない。
Oh yeah, they mentioned Nikke phobia in the side story when I looked at it briefly.
奴らを使った庶民のストレス解消法。一人二つずつ考えてこい。どれだけ過激でも構わん。明日のこの時間までに用意しろ。採用されたやつにはボーナス10億だ。解散。
The meeting room empties in a flurry of movement. Left alone, Mustang stares at the screen as a smile forms on his lips. Oh. Oh, is Mustang on the stage now? I will say his theme is my favorite track. I will say his theme is my favorite track from this event.
予想より時間がかかりそうですね。次は
Oh yeah, I also know that the ANIS skin gacha is running. And it's like a really good deal because it's basically 2 skin gachas in one, right? Because it has their idol outfit and then the like galaxy one. No matter who you are, no matter what you've done, the pop stars of your dreams will always smile for you. You're cordially invited to join the TT Star for the Smile Time project. Behind the outdoor stage, the same advertisement plays over and over a massive screen. Annis, Mint, and Prika stand at the center stage, staring blankly ahead. Annis glances over her shoulder at the line of bodyguards behind them. Damn.
あのさ、とにかく笑顔で立ってればいいって話だったけど、大丈夫なのよね。
ボディーガードが多すぎる気がするな。
One second. I forgot. I need to connect my mic to my model for better tracking. Oops. There we go. Alright.
大企業は違うわね。イベントのボディーガードをこんなにたくさんつけてくれるなんて。
リス、他に何も聞いてないのか？
私も笑顔で立ってればいいとしか聞かせてもらえなくて。
We're just out here to look pretty. Thump! A heavy hand lands on Annis's shoulder. She jumps and spins around. A bodyguard stares down at her with icy eyes, pressing a finger to his lips in a warning. Her chest tightens, a cold knot twisting in her stomach. Forcing herself to look forward, she sees a line of people waiting. The first person in line steps forward. Uh-oh. They introduce themselves as a fan who's been following them since their meet and meet days. and asks if they can take a photo with all three of them. Smiling, the girls pose for the picture. The next fan steps up. They ask the three of them to form a big heart with their arms. The girl smiles and oblige. Delighted, the fan snaps a photo. Whoa, sorry. Going too fast. Snaps a photo and leaves. Another fan comes up. He introduces himself as Robert, oh boy, and asks Mint to shout, "I love you, Robert." Banned! Banned! It should have only been "I love you" fan name. Banned! Mint flinches for a split second, then smiles and yells it out. The fan leaves, replaying and recording again and again. Ooh. The next fan steps forward. They want a photo with them standing between ANIS and Prika. As they move into position, they try to slip an arm around ANIS and Prika's waist. Ooh. A bodyguard steps in quietly and stops them. With an awkward smile, ANIS rests a hand on the fan's shoulder. Prika follows her lead, and they take the photo together. At that moment, ANIS realizes she could do this all day and thinks that this is what connecting with fans feel like. The thought sends a light warmth through her chest. Another fan approaches. Glancing at the bodyguards, one of them gives an almost imperceptible nod. The fan trips, sending their coffee cups in their hands flying. Right after the ad break. What the heck? Could have prevented it by putting the drink on the table from the bodyguard, bruh. Not the coffee, right? Not the anime fall. No beverages. What are y'all doing? Oh, coffee splashes across Prika's uniform. The fan panics, apologizing over and over. Watching from the side, Hansen flinches. Prika looks startled for a moment, then quickly smiles it off and reassures the fan that it's fine. The other fans hesitate, seeing that ANIS waves them over. They ask for certain poses and lines, snapping photos and recording short videos. And just like that, the first day of the Smile Time project comes to an end. Ooh. Top 10?
テトラの看板をかけてるイベントだからね。実質テトラ公認のプロモーションみたいなものだし、テトラがバックについた TT スターは必ずメジャー入りする。だから初めのうちにいろいろやっておこうって感じじゃないかな。将来みんながすごく人気になったらファンと一緒に写真なんて撮れなくなるし。
そういえばプリカ大丈夫だった？コーヒーこぼされたところ汚れは取れた？
大丈夫だ。リスがすぐに別の衣装を出してくれたからな。
Thank you, Riz.
何か引っかかったんだよ
何かあった？
Sabotage?
な。なんでもない。考えすぎだろ。
No, you're always right, Queen. You're onto something. I believe in you.
軌道に乗ったと判断できたらその時にやるって言ってた。小さいステージを何回もやるより大きいのを1回やった方がインパクトあるからって。
そっか。じゃあなまらないようにしとかないとね。
それがイベントのスケジュールがある日は
What?
練習しちゃダメなんだって。コンディションを整えないといけないから。
What? Do you tell people not to study the day of an exam? That's stupid.
へえ、きっちり分けてるのね。
テトラだからね。明日も朝早くから PR だし、今日はもう休んで。よーし。じゃあ今日はゆっくり休んで、また明日も頑張りましょう。
Oh, the music's stopping. Same guy coming to drop 2 coffees, right? ANIS is sure now. She has brushed off the drink spilled on her earlier as an accident. Oh, the way you just said that too. 2 days in a row. She has chalked it up to rotten luck. Yeah, put a no drinks allowed rule. No beverages, no outside food. Even when sticky syrup started coming at her in strange, deliberate arcs toward her chest, ooh. She tells herself she was overthinking it. Is this a kink? But now, there's no denying it. The instant she sees ice cream flying straight in at her face, she knows. This is intentional, dude. She dodges and ice cream hits the floor with a splat. Her gaze snaps to the fan who has been grinning expectantly just moments ago. Now, that expression warps into panic. Anna strides towards them, or she tries to. A heavy hand clamps down on her shoulder, her eyes flicked to the bodyguard behind her. Smile. Smile, he says. Empty eyes stare back at her from behind sunglasses. And in that instant, everything falls into place. But that's how it is. Both Mint and Prika also reached the same conclusion. They've been tossed out here like toys. Prika scoops up the falling ice cream and smears it straight into her face. Ooh. She grins through the mess. Annis and Mint watch Prika forcing a smile that's already starting to crack. They know exactly what comes next if this falls apart. Crippling penalties, corporate retaliation. Their future comes into focus with brutal clarity. A star-shaped sticker that has been trampled onto the floor until all its shine is gone. With that in mind, the members of TT Star smile. They swallow down the sobs clawing at their throats, forcing their trembling lips into something that almost looks real.
ふざけた真似をよくも私のアイドルに
どうした？落ち着けよ。何をそんなに興奮してる？
直ちにイベントを中止してください。こんなおもちゃにするような真似。
違約金を払うのか？
ああ、払いましょう。
Damn.
一生かけてでも払う。だから今すぐに。
しかし、本人たちが何というかな。
私のアイドルに話しかけるな。
おっと、よかったな。ランキングが急上昇してるぞ。9位だ。トップ10入りか。メジャーデビューに大きな一歩を踏み出せたな。
聞くんじゃない。そんなものいくらでもあげられる。こんな仕打ちを受ける必要はない。堂々と勝負すればいくらでも上に行ける。君たちも分かっているだろう。こんなことはあるべきじゃない。だからもうやめるんだ。またやり直そう。
普通にやったってお前ら特別になれないぞ。
もう何も言わないでくれ。行こう。みんな売れたいからと道を踏み外してはダメだ。たとえ時間がかかっても正しい道を進もう。
社長、私たちは。
いい、アニス。それ以上言うな。
私たちはまだやれます。意地悪な人もいますけど、ちゃんと応援しに来てくれてるファンの方が何倍も多いんです。
No beverage rule. No food rule.
これぐ
No
らい
outside
のこと
food
なら
rule.
どうにかなります。
私もこんなに注目されるなんて望んでもできることじゃないですから。成長するための痛みだと思えば何でもやります。
それに違約金だってどう考えても払えるような金額じゃないだろう。心配するな。私たちもがくのは得意だからさ。
これで終わると思っているのか。もっとひどい目に遭うかもしれないぞ。いや、間違いなく遭わされる。
もう大丈夫ですって。ボディーガードの人たち触られるのは絶対防いでくれてますから。
そうだ。
The bodyguards haven't been doing shit.
イベントだからな。
ご心配ありがとうございます、社長。でも私たちできますから。今まで通り乗り越えればいいんです。みんなで一緒に。
アニス、もう一度よく。
メジャーアイドルなりたいです。
Mustang claps his hard. No. Mustang claps his hand so hard it echoes through the place.
よし、決まったようだな。お前たちの覚悟はよくわかった。エンターテイメントの世界を仕切る者として感動させてもらったぞ。全力で押し上げてやる。メジャーの世界やな。
はい。よろしくお願いします。
Mustang looks at Hansen.
お前も焦った方がいいだろうな。お互い時間は貴重だ。
PT Star's dorm buzzes with energy. Hansen watches the members as they chatter excitedly about the future. It doesn't take long for him to realize they're pushing themselves, trying to hide their anxiety. Even so, he can't bring himself to cheer them on, since he knows exactly what kind of man Mustang is and what will happen next. There is nothing he can do. One after another, people fall for Mustang's empty promises, hurling themselves into the fire without hesitation. And the fire consumes them all the same. The weight of helplessness presses down on him. He doesn't think he can talk those girls out of the future that they're so desperate to believe in. Still, he has to act. He needs a way to overturn everything in a single move, even if it means going to extremes.
みんな、すまないが、しばらく留守にする。
Yeah.
どうしたんですか？
やらないといけないことがあってな。とても大事なことだ。一刻を争う。
Beat him up.
社長。
Sue him.
さっき私たちが。
いや、大丈夫だ。分かっている。私も興奮してすまなかった。戻ってくるまで連絡がつかないこともあるかもしれない。それでも、君たちだけでやれるな。
Give it hydrate.
はい。
He's on a
もちろ
mission.
んです。相当大事なことみたいですね。
あ、何があってもやるしかない。
わかりました。頑張ってください。私たちのことは心配いりません。
あ、あとはゆっくり休んでくれ。すぐに戻る。
At night, Hansen lies awake until morning. Ooh. At first light, he sets out. His eyes burn with a resolve he's never shown before. Fuck him up, Hansen. It's kind of nice seeing how emotional he gets over his talents. Or over the girls. That's like the only time he like yelled at his dad.
無意味な抵抗はつまらないもの。
Do you think some people watch Nikke gameplay and they're like, wow, your aim is shit? This just occurred to me.
足を引っ張ることはなさそうですね。大丈夫よ。最近のアイドル業界はどうせ歌とダンスだけじゃ通用しないんだから。これはチャンスよ。テトラの支援があればそれぞれのイメージだって固められるはず。こうしていれば有名になれる。メジャーデビューも夢じゃないわ。
I'm going to spray this on your face now. When I do, make sure you thank me and smile, okay? Okay, and rolling.
アイドル掲示板を見なさい。もう私たちを知らないファンはいないわ。それだけ。
Don't doom scroll. Don't do it.
TT スターよりスマイルボックスの方が圧倒的に検索ヒット数が多いけど、同じことだし関係ないわ。ほら、笑いましょう。笑うなんて簡単でしょ。
My boss looks a lot like. Oh, wait. Oh, are these like the fans? My boss looks a lot like you, Min. Your eyes look almost identical. I confessed to her, but she reacted as if she was disgusted and turned me down. Then the rumor spiraled out of control and I ended up quitting.
I don't think it's right to trample on someone's feelings like that, so apologize to me. Tell me you actually liked me and you only turned me down because you had your reasons, and say it with a smile.
これしかないのよ。光るものなんて何もない。私たちが輝ける方法は、私はずっと笑ってないと。私は笑顔が可愛いから。だからみんな私のことを見てるの。
Oh hell no.
私の笑顔が可愛いから。見て、笑ってる私を存分に見て。
I do like how even the NPCs are also getting more depth and character to this.
Man, you're actually terrible. You've got nothing going for you except for your pretty face. Don't you think you're kind of a burden? You don't even practice in front of the mirror, do you? You just stare at yourself and think, yeah, I'm pretty. I don't need to practice. This is fun. You're having fun too, right? That's why you're smiling with me.
So, what are the bodyguards doing?
正直、私は頑張ってなかったから。アニスとプリカに比べたら適当にやってたわ。だから私はいいの。こうなっても当然。努力もせずに成功しようとした私が欲張りだっただけだから。でもあの二人は違う。ずっと頑張ってた。あの二人をバカにしないで。
I don't know why they're being such haters over Mint's appearance, because there's usually like a visual member in a K-pop group, right? Or I don't know if it changed. At least when I was into K-pop, there was always like a visual member. There was like a dancer, a singer, and then a visual. Bruh.
二人には手を出さないで。許さないから。私のアイドルたちを汚さないで。私のところに来て。やるなら私にして。私の笑顔を見て。ね。可愛いでしょ。
Is this the full art or will it zoom out?
私のところに来なさいよ。
I'm like so curious. Hello? 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 Hello?
二人には手を出さないで。
Oh, there we go.
私の笑顔を見て。ね。可愛いでしょ。だから私のところに来なさいよ。
I'm getting chills while she's talking like this too. So, oh.
Then what exactly are you good at, Mint? You're a worse dancer than Prika, and your singing doesn't measure up to ANIS either. Other than your looks.
So she is the visual.
You don't really have anything going for you, so why are you even trying to be a pop star? Come on, I'm kidding. Smile a little. See, you look so much prettier when you smile.
キラキラ。綺麗でしょ。私たち今とっても輝いてる。どこからでもわかるくらい輝いてるわよね。ねえ、そうね。違う。私たちは輝いてなんかいない。私たちの輝きは、こんにちは、ミントです。私の笑顔見ていきませんか？
Prika has everything going for her, but her expression is too cold. Oh. Ugh. There's people that tear the others down in order to feel good about themselves, right? There's always like a large amount of, or what do you call it? I feel like haters always seem more than they actually are because they're louder than everyone else.
That's why you look best when you smile, so smile more. There you go, stretch your mouth until it's about to split. Yes, yeah, just like that. Gosh, you look so silly, it's adorable.
やだ。やりたくない。やりたくない。私は歌って踊りたかったんだ。なんでこんなところでこんなことをやってる。なんなんだよ。スマイルボックスってなんだ。な
I want you out of TT Star, huh? Honestly, you ruined the lineup. You don't even fit the group. You're freakishly tall and not even cute. This is seriously irritating, so can you smile and apologize? Hi, Metal. Hi.
We're kind of in a somber part of the event story. Summer Nikke, that's crazy business, right? They're pretty much getting harassed while they're like promoting their group right now as like an idol group. Because they were sponsored to do it. Or they had it's part of their contract.
You almost debuted back when you were human, didn't you? Then you died in that accident. Honestly, that might have been the best thing that's ever happened to you. I looked up your clips and you have zero talent.
What are the bodyguards doing?
At least now that you're Nikke, you're barely passable. Back then, you were just pathetic.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Go on, smile and thank ANIS Mint. Thank them for letting you debut at all.
TT Star is going to
TT Star is going to flop. Groups that blow up on cheap gimmicks like that never last. If you want to survive, you should start relying on actual skill. That kind of noise marketing, it's embarrassing. When I was younger, I worked until my nose bled. That's how I earned my place. This is my book. Read from cover to cover, and I'll be back tomorrow to test you on it. Don't disappoint me. I don't want to read your fucking book.
Oh my god, going to like a fan meet and then promoting your book is bonkers.
Seriously, what a joke. You just go around smiling like that all day. How do you even live like that? Must be desperate as hell just to get by. If that was me, I'd rather kill myself. Seriously, do you not have any pride?
Hi, Edward. Hi. I'm new here. Welcome in. We're doing part 2 of the event. Just watching Nikke players, awesome. A lot of people started playing because of the anniversary event, right? I started playing with Label. I came out. Oh no, I started playing when Label came out. I wanted to play to roll for Label, which was a couple of months ago, right? I keep reading the hater comments in like a nerdy voice. I can't help it.
You said you were bullied. What did that feel like?
Oh, we're going ANIS POV too?
How did you feel back then? Did it make you resent the world? Did the thought of dying ever cross your mind?
I started playing because of you, word. Icon. I do think it's interesting that like for this game, compared to all the other gacha games, there's no like stamina system or stamina refill bar. It's based on like idle gathering resources.
ミントもプリカも辛いはずなのに全然やめようって言わない。絶対私のせいだ。何もない私にずっとついてきてくれて。照れくさくて言えないけど感謝してる。本当にありがとう。ごめんね、二人とも。それからありがとう。二人のおかげで私は耐えられてる。分かってるの。自分たちは特別でも何でもないって。
The stamina thing is a breath of fresh air. I'm afraid I'll eventually finish free to pay stuff and have to pay eventually like other gacha games. I think it's okay. I'm still free to play. I'm still free to play. Hold it in. I believe you can do it. I almost wailed for the skin gacha a little bit. I started after seeing Lost Pause video about Nikke, laughed like a silly goose and decided to play. Pulled Modernia within the first week of playing the game. Fun times. Oh, I have Modernia too. Modernia is the first, or Marion was the first pilgrim unit I got. Maybe don't use that word though. Maybe don't use that word though. Why didn't Twitch censor that? I'm like surprised.
これがそうなる道だって信じるの。信じて。
Thank goodness. My life's been such a mess, and it's been exhausting. But seeing you,
It actually makes me feel better. So please, stay right where you are at the bottom. Oh, I need someone like you to remind me there's still hope.
でも
oops.
こんなことで本当に特別になれるの？
Very sad story this event. I'm liking it a lot.
ああ、順位がまた上がってる。6位だって。そうよ。我慢するしかない。こんなことだって頑張った甲斐があったって言える日が来る。
I've been a fan since your meet and meet days, but what a letdown. So in the end, you're just like every other pop star, huh? Pulling a cheap stunt like this for attention. Say you're sorry, apologize for disappointing me. And for wasting my support and my time. Oh, and smile while you're at it.
私なんでこんなことしてるんだろう。そうプリティみたいになりたかったんだっけ。
My roommate peeked in when I was doing a day story and I had to explain what I was doing and why it wasn't porn. No, believe me, please. There's jiggle physics in this game, but it's a combat game. Hi Mia, thank you for the raid. What are you playing? Whoa, were you also doing the 3.5 Annie event? Hi. Right now we're doing part 2 of the story. Yahoo! I was doing some main story. Nice! What chapter are you on? I think I'm on like chapter 20 or chapter 21 right now. I'm still behind. But yeah, let me say hi to everyone. Hi Solaire. Hi KHX. Hi Mia. Hi Sar. Hi Con. Hi Funs. Hi. I'm behind too, so I'm on chapter 32. Whoa. You're close to catching up though, because there's like chapter 40 something, right? Nice. Did you also pull in the anniversary banner? I hope you manage to max level break either ANIS or Neon soon if you can. I'm still trying my best to get through the 160 wall. You're on chapter 3, bro. Bro, catch up. I know that the story is pretty long though. I did get a copy of both. Woohoo! Me too. Nice. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, please do so. It is dinner time, at least for me. So I hope you have a nice post-stream meal. Yahoo! Right now we're kind of in the dark section of the event story right now, where they're being paid to do fan meetups, but all the fans are kind of harassing them. You could have followed too. Be honest, you're the one who exposed Yo-Yo's past, right? I heard she bullied you pretty badly, so that was payback, wasn't it? Clever. You drag Yo-Yo down, pick up sympathy votes, and you ride all the way to the top. Wow, pop stars these days really have to be smart. Oh right, you're just trash, not a pop star. I looked up every TT star video I could find. And if I'm being honest, oh, my immersion is mega enhanced by these fan voices you're doing. Oh, I'll do it again, don't worry. You all have zero talent, especially you, ANIS. Do you have any respect for what you do? Your singing, your dancing, your stage presence, my neighbor's kid screaming outside, your whole persona, it's all painfully mediocre. No wonder you resort to cheap stunts like this. I don't know if the neighbor's kid screaming outside is picking up. Damn it, this pisses me off. You've completely ruined my mood, so I think I deserve another compensation. Oh. Why don't you lift your skirt a little, just a bit? Oh, this art is so cool. Damn. Wait, this is like the first time we've seen art that isn't like 16 or 9:16 ratio yet. At least for me. I haven't seen art that isn't 9:16 ratio yet until this. That's so cool. Oh, we're top 5? That's crazy. The room was completely silent. They sit scattered across the beds, chairs, and the floor, staring blankly into space. 2 weeks have passed since the Smile Time project began. 2 weeks? We jumped from 13 to 4? That's crazy. Hi, Spike. Hi. Turned into toys for the masses. TT Star is already breaking apart. What? Damn, everybody's telling them to quit. I get it though. Or like I feel like all three of them want to quit, but they're too scared to speak up too. Or like break the contract, not quit.
やめようよ。みんなも思ってるでしょ。こんなのおかしいって。もうやめよ
やめられるわけないでしょ。
You hate this Mustang? I kind of like it. Like I kind of like characters actually becoming hateable on purpose. Because they are like the villain of the story arc.
後で考えればいいから。違約金とかそういうことは後でいいから。今はここから抜け出すことだけ考えようよ。
Actually, I can't hold it in right now. I'm sorry. I have to time you out. I have to time you out, and I have to add a block term to my Twitch right now. That's so crazy, though. That Twitch let that word fly. I'm sorry. I gotta do it right now. I gotta take a break to do that. Also, while we're at the timeout, you can take a little break to look at my pin. You can look at my panels and my rules. It just doesn't sit right with me. Okay, look at my. Hold on. Good villains are the ones that make you hate them. It's true. That's why I also like Shuin a lot. Also, Shuin's Korean voice actor is Roshu. I didn't know that since I play on JP. Moderation. Moderation. Where do I look at blocked terms again? Hold on. Have a nice lyric. Glancing, yes, honey. Wrecked. Oh, settings moderation. Okay, settings moderation. Bro, why is it taking me so long to look at where to find blocked words on Twitch? Dude. Moderation. Oh, I found it. Okay. There we go. Alright. I feel better now. Now that I put that word in my block terms. Okay. Slur removed. Okay. Also, if you're still here and you are offended that I did that, I'm gonna ban you.
また一からやり直しでも、アイドルに戻れなくなっても、こんなの間違ってる。だから、もう。
I usually forget to read stream rules myself until someone brings it up. I feel like that's why like one timeout to give them a little breather to actually stop by and read it too is always good. That's like the that's like the one way to actually make them do it if they aren't behaving.
社長は？
まだ連絡はないよ。こっちからは繋がらないし。
ANIS looks at Mint and Prika. They meet her eyes. And only now it hits her. It's too late. She should have said something sooner.
やめ。
Beep. Her phone vibrates. She glances at the screen. A notification pops up. They've hit #1 on the indie charts.
It doesn't feel like a window, does it? Ooh.
Everyone looks at one another. Just one more step, and they'll finally break it into mainstream they've been chasing for so long. Anis turns to Riss.
ANIS。
Riss scans the group, studying their expressions.
じゃあ少しだけ、あともう少しだけ。
Silence hangs over the dorm once more. Ooh, a faint, relentless biting sound breaks the silence. The room is dark. The only light comes from Yo-Yo's phone. She stares at the screen and chews her nails down to nothing as if she can't tear through the display with her sheer will. Ooh. It's the indie charts. TT Star sits at number 1. She refreshes again and again. The ranking doesn't change. Ooh. She refreshes again. Still nothing changes. Ugh. The sound of her nails being gnawed raw fills the darkness again and again, the only thing breaking the silence. I wonder how big Yo-Yo's gonna crash out. What's she gonna do? I'm like quaking in my boots in anticipation. Hi, Axton. Hi. And then I do have gems left over, so I will buy the refills. Hansen stands rigid in the hospital's spotless corridor. His gaze fixes on the tightly shut door, eyes hard. Eyes what? He checks his phone. A notification pops up. TT Star has taken number 1 on the indie charts.
みんなすまない。あと少しだけ待っていてくれ。もうすぐだ。本当に耐えてくれ。すまない。
He slowly closes his eyes, replaying what just happened.
データは受け取った。テトラの卑劣なやり口は我が社の監査部で十分に把握できていると思っていたが、想像以上だ。これは致命的なものも相当ありますね。裏も確かに取れました。この情報をもとに私たちが動けば。
言うまでもなくテトラは終わります。
マスタングがですね。
Oh, we're calling out Mustang next? Oh my god.
マスタングはテトラ、テトラはマスタングだ。同じことだろう。ハンソン、お前がテトラにとってここまで致命的となるデータを握っていたことには驚いた。これだけのものをすべて表に出ないよう隠しきっていたとは大した手腕だ。
光栄なお言葉です。
それでこの情報を使ってテトラを糾弾しろという話だったな。我々とエリシオンの共同で。
その通りです。
そうですね。率直に言いましょうか。賞賛は立ちます。余裕を持ってね。ここまでのものでは言い訳も聞きません。我々が言えることでもないですが、まるで皇帝気取りです。ずいぶん好き勝手していたようだ。この情報で揺さぶればテトラは崩壊するでしょう。 VTC との関係が証明されることは致命的だ。奴らは中央政府の敵とみなされるようになったからな。我々も粛清に手を貸しました。生き延びているのはわずかな残党だけだが、マスタングはそれと手を組んでいる。反逆罪か内乱罪の立派な適用条件になるでしょう。しかしねえ、手出しはできないでしょうね。
なぜでしょう。
テトララインはアーク三大企業の一角であり、マスタングはその CEO だ。つまりニケの製造や娯楽事業だけを手掛けているわけではない。三大企業はアーク全体の基盤構造と密接に結びついている。しかも奴はプリティの影響で株価が跳ね上がった時期にロビー活動を重ねて基盤事業権の大半を掌握した。テトララインの危機はアークのインフラ構造の危機にもつながるということだ。
エニックが動くということですか。
そうだ。
我々も頭の痛いところです。これほどの好き勝手をされていても咎めることができない。マスタングが終わればテトラも終わる。エニックも他に方法がないということでしょう。テトララインの存在こそがマスタングの最大の盾です。
無論テトラがなき者になれば我々は計り知れない利益を狙える。三大企業が二大企業になることで増える取り分は天からの賜り物と言っていい。
実現しようがないことを除けばですがね。
お二人にお願いしたいことがあります。
なんだ、言ってみろ。
これほどのデータを用意してきたのです。遠慮せず何でも聞かせてください。あなたのアイドルとやらごとうちで引き抜いて差し上げても構いませんよ。
エニックと話をする機会を設けていただきたいのです。
なんだと？
それは。
What a faint mechanical whirl. The door in front of Hansen slides open and Mustang steps out, with his personal physician at his side. Mustang pauses, a hint of surprise crossing his face at the sight of Hansen. Meanwhile, the physician fidgets uneasily. Hansen lowers his
お
head.
迎えに上がりました。行きましょう。
Mustang looks at the physician. Sweating heavily, he desperately avoids Mustang's gaze.
まあいい。行くか。久しぶりに運転の腕を見てやろう。おい。
Oh, it's so funny seeing him in the car. It's so funny seeing him in the same car as Hansen. He's so cunt though.
もう車道は封鎖されています。この道しか残っていません。
たく、ろくな対策もせずに封鎖ばっかり進めやがって。車持ちは窮屈になる一方だ。
He does have a catchy theme though, I agree. I think it's my favorite theme out of the event.
あとどれほど？
長くて2ヶ月だそうだ。よく気づいたな。
顔色も呼吸も昔と全然違いますから。
だからなんでそれに気づいたんだ？
何年あなたの顔を見ていると。
他のやつは誰も気づきやしなかった。
その大勢の中にあなたの顔をまともに見ていた人は病気も一つや二つじゃないようですね。
Like asthma?
バッドドリームであれだけ遊び回ってりゃなんともない方がおかしいだろうな。
余命宣告されているにしては元気に見えますが。
そんなわけがあるか。今じゃほとんど血の代わりに鎮痛剤が流れてる体だぞ。
治療の見込みは
ある。新しい薬の完成が近い。あと2週間で完成だ。VTC と手を組んだ甲斐があった。ずいぶん金を持っていかれたがな。
体のことはかなり以前から分かっていたようですね。
That feels be in the passenger to your friend's car on the way to the mall, right? Or if you're like a hairstylist and all of a sudden the client just gives you your their life story. Yeah, I'm terminally ill.
気づいた頃から投資を始めた。
そこまで長生きしたければエターナルライフの投与も受ければよかったでしょう。
あんなもの病気には使えん。ジジイになるのを遅らせるだけだ。それに永遠の命なんて。
なぜです？ 永遠に生きるつもりだと思っていました。
Who's Enic, by the way? I want to look that up real quick. Oh, it's that character. Okay, we've seen them before. Yeah, they're the neither human nor Nikke character. Hi, bassist. Hi. Google's massive spoilers now. The AI overseer, yeah. I got to the story where we saw her for the first time.
自分が老いぼれるなんぞ許さん。引き伸ばすのはもっとごめんだ。だが病気は治せるものだからな。
TT スターを解放するつもりはなさそうですね。
勘違いするな。あいつらが出て行こうとしないんだ。お前も見ただろ。人気もかなり出てきた。二流リーグとはいえ1位だ。立派。今さら手放してはやらん。いろんな意味でな。お前があいつらを守るためにこんなイカれた真似をしてるんだ。価値は疑いようもない。
イカれた真似。
Hi, Jin.
いたって正気です。
Alright, Klein. Hi.
俺の健康情報をエリシオンとミシリスに売り渡し、引き換えにヨヨを落とさせた。他人の悲劇で自分の喜劇を作ったわけだ。
Which main story chapter are you on, Esper? I think I'm on 20 or 21 right now. Wait, let me check through my past streams. Let me get back to you. Look at my bods, 1 second. Yeah, I'm on 21 now. What is it? I usually play bi-weekly, but the 2x2 event and this event are pretty long. So I've been taking more time to do it. Just don't want to drop accidental spoilers. All good. Thank you for asking.
で、次はどうする？一番手っ取り早いのは、今ここで俺の頭に弾丸をぶち込むことだろうな。そうすりゃ簡単に決着がつく。
Chapter 21 is a good one. I'm excited. I really liked I was surprised I liked Johan a lot.
それでは何の解決にもなりません。後始末が手に負えなくなるでしょ
う。ならあのクソ医者に新薬をなくさせるか？一度金で転んだやつだ。次も簡単だろう。
Not mad, by the way. Good to hear.
それが一番確実でしょう。
On his face, true. He's kind of a tsundere, where he's like, I kicked him out to make him stronger.
ですが、そうするつもりはありません。
Fucking hated Johan, but probably because I don't like his VA in English or JP. I think in JP his voice is a little nasally, right? I kind of like it though.
なぜ？
面白くないからです。
The 20s in general are wild. I do remember people saying that's where like the story amps up. So I'm excited. Ian, ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
ハンソン、あの鉄くずどもが救えるとでも思ってるのか？
ええ、必ず。
プリティは救えなかっただろ
う。だからこそ繰り返しません。
Is it the Twitch moderation settings or whatever it is not like the word I used earlier? No, I don't like how you used the R slur. Just being straight up with you, I don't like how you used the R slur, and I'm really surprised that Twitch let it through. And I had to manually add it as a block term when they've like moderated other words that don't make sense. I'd like to move on though. Saying that voice is Kirito from Sao that explains it, yes sir.
ま、せいぜい頑張るんだな。ああ、そういえば、お前のアイドルども、 来週からメジャー入りだ。覚悟しておけ。分かってるだろうが、今までとは全く次元が変わる。何でもありの世界だ。オタク、何を企んでるにしても、のんびりしてる時間はないぞ。バカ息子だ。
忠告ありがとうございます、父さん。
I'm not sure if I remember I said anything. You said something along the words of you wailed like a R word, and I was like, I don't like how you use that. I'm just letting you know what you said and what I wasn't comfortable with. TLDR, I don't like slurs. This was the first time that a slur was dropped in the chat, and I was surprised it passed through. Water balloons hit ANIS from all sides, girl, bursting on impact. Foul-smelling, brightly colored sludge splashes across her body. She tries to smile, but it won't come. Hey,
Hey, why aren't you smiling? You don't feel like it. Huh? That's weird. Isn't this supposed to be smile time?
ANIS tries to smile, but her lips won't budge.
Hey, seriously, this is pissing me off. Do you have any idea how hard I worked on this? Fine, don't smile then. Just say ah. Come on, open up, ah.
I'm glad that cleared up for me. I'll be respectful in your chat, no hard feelings, yeah. I understand. I know, like, I don't want to say, like, how do I word this? How do I word this? I know some people use some words to be self-deprecating about themselves, but thank you for understanding. This is very sensitive. I do wail Nikke though, yes sir. Just whisper it to me, I don't mind. No, it's okay. No, I think I said what I said. I don't need to whisper for you. ANIS opens her wild mechanically. A fan draws back their arm, about to stir a water balloon. Oh! Wrist lunges forward and shoves the fan. They go down hard and the water balloon explodes across her face. The fan lets out a shriek, retching and writhing on the floor. Wrist shouts at the fans, who stare at her in shock. One of the fans starts up, a hostile look in their face. They grab for Wrist's hair. In an instant, ANIS snaps. ANIS shoves the fan hard, sending them tumbling across the ground. Ooh, we're gonna get a penalty. Ooh, but that felt so good. Ooh. Shouts erupt from all sides in an instant. They close in. ANIS backs away. I think Riz VA is Nami from One Piece? You're probably right. Furious faces surround her, voices rising into a storm of insults and jeers. She tries to lower her head. Riz grabs a strand off the floor. Riz swings the stand wildly. The fans recoil in alarm, scrambling back. Oh, we're so getting fired. Panting hard, she shouts after them. But the freak is going on. TLDR, they had to do a bunch of fan meets for their part of the contract for being employed by Tetra. Because before they were indie, right? So they go to fan meets and then people would just harass them just to feel better about themselves. Like, first somebody tripped and like splashed an entire water bottle on their face, and then they kept doing that with other stuff. No, first it was a cup of coffee that they splashed and ruined Prita's uniform, and then somebody else spilled ice cream. Some people would like trip and drop ice cream intentionally and stuff like that. And then just now they tried doing it with water balloons, and then Riz crashed out and was like, "Fucking stop!" and then deflected it, and like the water balloons instead hit the fans, and then they screamed like, "Oh!" They screamed in shock like, "Ooh, don't dish what you can't take." And now Riz is crashing out, saying like, "Don't do it! Get the fuck out of here!" Because the fan tried to grabbing at Riz and ANIS like smacked him away. Oh yeah. Riz collapses to the ground. Aww. She breaks down sobbing. It's her. It's an uncredited role, so apparently surprise. What? Whoa. You're on it though. We'll wait after the ad break though. Bleh, this is so sad. Give it a stretch. This gig sucks, it really does. I guess we'll take our 2 billion penalty fee, or was it, I think it was 10 billion, right? Our 10 billion penalty fee with our credits, jeez. What movie, LOL? Oh, wait. No, just Nami from One Piece. Oh, the whale movie? Okay. We move on though. ANIS walks over quietly and wraps her arms around Riz. Mint and Prika rush over. Aww. Pulling Riz into their arms as she wails. ANIS raises her head. Countless fans are snapping photos and recording videos, capturing every moment from a distance, and only then does it hit her. While the Smile Time project was happening, not a single person stepped in to stop it or help her. TT Star is suspended for 3 days for breach of contract, while the Smile Time project is temporarily put on hold. As for Riz, she's deemed responsible for the incident and is barred from the Tetra Line premises for 3 days. Ooh. She packs her belongings and returns home. 3 days later, she is found dead. She dies! Title. Is that chicken actually insane or what? Aren't you the manager? Why are you acting up? Title. Wait, Hannah shoved a fan for real, Lamau. The manager's attitude sucks. The pop stars can't be any better. Title. Like pop star, like manager. Violent pop stars, violent manager equals perfect combo. Just dug up the manager's info, lol. Damn, she was a total loner, huh? Wow, don't come tearing my pop stars picture. Can't really treat fans like trash. Honest opinion, manager's ugly. Seriously, smile time is put on hold because of this. Look at that. Look at TT Star's rank dropping. Damn, straight to 28. Ha ha ha. Damn, we worked our asses off to boost them, and this is how they repay us. Who cares if pop stars are good when the manager's out there ruining everything? Who cares if the manager's good when the pop stars are out there ruining everything? Heard they were friends back in school. Heard they bullied the whole class together, lol. Oh, so that's why Yo-Yo got taken down. Already down to 52nd, ha ha ha. Hi Kuma, hi. Why are we in a church? Why are we in a church? Hello? Why? Oh, is there a funeral? Oh, I sobered up, sorry. It probably is her funeral. Wait, funerals happen in churches? Damn, we're in like a cathedral. As we're laughing at the funeral, this is like when I didn't realize we were at Martin's funeral in Limbus. I never knew that. Hansen stares blankly at the list of posts Riss read on the forums before she died. She died from asphyxiation caused by carotid compression. Her suicide note contains only a single note. I'm sorry for ruining everything.
すまない。私がその場にいれば、こんなことには。
Mint and Prika are curled up at the corner of the columbarium, tears running down their faces. Anna stands there, staring vacantly at the digital panel. On the screen, Riss's name is displayed in cold and personal text.
初めてのファンだったんです。私は輝けるってずっと言ってくれました。ダメだったけど。
Anis gently runs her hand over the digital panel.
配らなきゃよかった。求められたことが嬉しすぎて。もらった愛をみんなに返したいなんて思いやがって。
I really wasn't expecting a character to just die in an event like this, right? You and me both. The way it was just multiple what?
そんなの身の程知らずだったのに。優しくされなきゃよかった。死ぬまでずっと寂しいままでいればよかったのよ。下手に優しくされて味を知っちゃったから。優しさがもっと欲しいなんて思い始めて、みんなに希望を与えられるなんて、私みたいなやつにできるわけないのに、特別でも何でもない。愛情に飢えた普通以下の分際で、私なんかのせいで死なせた。バカみたい。本当にあなたも本当にごめんなさい。私星なんかじゃなくてプラスチックのおもちゃの星で、私なんかのためにあなたの人生を犠牲にしてごめんね。社長、大事な用事ってまだかかりますか？
ああ、
大事なんですよね。
そうだ。
ですよね。社長が言うなら早く行って終わらせてきてください。それからすぐに帰ってきてください。今度は遅くならないように。
そうする。 すまない。
Anis doesn't answer, her eyes fixed on the digital panel. Hanson watches her for a long time, then lowers his head and walks away. Damn. Alright, I need to buy more. Who died? Our manager. Hi, Dragonite. Riz, our manager, died. She allegedly committed suicide after standing up for TLDR. What was it? The girls both joined Tetra, or they all joined Tetra under contract, but one of the contract requirement is that they do fan meets. Right? They have to do fan meets, but the fan meets just ended up with the fans harassing them with various things, such as like splashing them with various objects and staining their uniform. And then Riz didn't like it because it was so disrespectful, and she intervened for one of the occasions where they were all just covered in water balloon paint and then was recorded on the internet, so their reputation went down from #1 down to like 30 something now. I don't know if that picked up, but my traffic's going crazy outside. My bad, y'all. It was really abrupt. Me and like a couple other people are like, what? She died? But yeah, we just had her funeral. PT Star temporarily halts their activities. For 2 days, no one leaves the dorm. Not a single word passes between them. They lie there, staring blankly into space. Tears come, sleep follows, then tears again, over and over.
This stinks. Kuma wants smash. Kuma gonna have to watch the rest of this story while I play through it.
Hi Kuma, hi. Their ranking continues to fall. Posts demanding the truth behind Riz's death flood the forums. Hi. PT Star offers no response, as they no longer have the strength to do so. They're too consumed by their own grief. A few days later, ANIS breaks down in tears as she writes a statement. Riz was a precious colleague who had been with us for a long time. She couldn't bear to see us suffer, so we stepped forward in our place. She acted because her body moved before she could think, believing that someone she cared about was in danger. I sincerely apologize to the person who was affected. I acted on impulse. Please forgive me. There's never any intention to harm or hurt anyone present. This incident happened because her love for us was so great. We ask for you to forgive Riz, who found the courage to act for our sake. We are deeply grieving the loss of our precious colleague. May she rest in peace. Please keep her in your prayers. ANIS uploads the statement to the forum. After that, the forum erupts again. Her statement doesn't match the apology video from before. The accusations pour in. She changed her story. She's lying. ANIS is thrown into disarray. What's going on? She can't make sense of any of it. An apology video? She has never uploaded anything like that. Then what do they mean by it's different? Why are they saying this? None of it makes sense. She scrolls through the forum. No one cares about Riz's death. They only care about who caused it. She scrolls again, almost obsessively now. No, it's her turn to doom scroll. It must have been the group's abuse. The company's unfair contract must have driven her to it. It must have been ANIS's pressure that pushed her over the edge. How far in the game are you? I'm on chapter 21 in the story. And I'm on part 2 of the event right now. I'm still pretty behind in the story right now. I play the game bi-weekly just because there are a bunch of other games that I play. Wild speculation spirals out of control. She scrolls again, obsessively now. Why is ANIS still alive? Oh, didn't Riz die because of her? All fingers are pointed at her. There is not a single post apologizing to Riz, grieving her, or even feeling guilt. Any guilt, nothing. All they care about is finding someone to blame.
Is that chick actually insane or what? Aren't you the manager? Why are you acting up? The manager's attitude sucks. The pop stars aren't any better. Like pop star, like manager. Just dug up the manager's info, lol. Damn, she was a total loner, huh? Why I don't come for my pop stars, honestly, the manager's ugly.
Oh, it's repeating this. Okay.
Pretty bullied the whole class together.
あんたたちでしょ。
Oh, 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 oh. Wait, this art is so striking with the black and white. An icy voice breaks the silence of the past few days. Mint and Prika jerk upright, caught off guard. Annis glares at her phone, eyes cold.
あんたたちでしょうが。
アニス、どうした？
殺したのはあんたたちでしょうが。アニス、どうしたの？
Damn. Annis hurls her phone to the ground, then stomps on it again and again. Mint and Prika rush in and grab her, pulling her back.
あんたたちのせいよ。
Honestly, valid.
あんたたちが殺したんじゃないの。アニス。落ち着け、アニス、落ち着くんだ。人殺しはあんたたちでしょうが。
はあ。今まで何のためにこんなことしてたんだろう。こんな奴らのためにここまでして、こんなゴミクズのために踊ったり歌ったりしてたなんてもったいない。全部無駄だった。自分の人生を。
Oop.
自分の人生を無駄にしてる。
That evening, Tetraline announces that despite the controversy, they'll push TT Star into the mainstream. A few days later, they follow up another statement. After their debut performance, TT Star will be ranked at the very bottom of their major charts. The moment the news breaks, TT Star shoots up at the top of the indie charts. Fan communities flood the forums with posts celebrating their debut. Watching it all unfold, Annis laughs through her tears for a long time. Oh, just straight up? Okay. We went through so many story ones. I'm like surprised when there's a combat only one now.
予想より時間がかかりそうですね。
I do want to see what changed. Oh, I see the color changed. Okay. Oh, she's also in her training uniform. Well, the rest are in their no. Never mind. Wait. No, never mind. These are also their training uniforms, right? Cuz it's like athleisure. It just looks so much fancier, or like it just looks so much preppier than Anis's outfit. My bad. It's still training. It's just it's still all their training outfits.
どこを見たってクズばっかり。
そんな奴らのために歌って踊る価値なんかない。リスだってもういないし、社長はどこ行ったか知らないけど、もう何日も戻ってこないし、また何されるかだって分かったもんじゃないでしょ。
私たちが変えられるんじゃないかしら。
何よ。
今まではいつ消えるかもわからないような存在だったから、何をしてでも生き延びるしかなかった。必死でアピールして生き残るためなら何でもした。ファンを増やすためにね。今までの私たちはどうあがいても弱者になるしかなかった。誤解しないで。私たちのファンを名乗ってた人たちがみんな正しいってことじゃないから。でもそれはメジャー入りするまでの話。これからは私たちのために戦ってくれる人たちも出てくる。今までみたいに好き放題されっぱなしじゃなくなるってことよ。きっと変えられるわ。今までとは発言力も全然違うし、私たちの行動がもっと多くの人に影響を与えるようになるの。もちろん時間はかかると思うけど、でも一方的におもちゃにされることはもうなくなるわ。
あんな奴らがそんなわけ。
アニス、世の中の人全部がクズみたいな人ってわけじゃないの。いい人だってたくさんいるのよ。
そんなのどこにいるっていうのよ。そんな人見たことないけど、ゴミクズばっかりだったでしょ。100歩譲ってどっかにいるとして、私たちがあんな目に遭ってた時、その人たちはどこで何してたのよ。全然見えなかったじゃない。そんなのいないのと同じでしょ。見えもしないのにどう信じろって言うのよ。
アニス、
私はやらない。できない。アイドルの資格もないくせに。
アニス、
何？
リスはなんであんなことしたと思ってるの？
リスを盾にしないで。
私たちが本当にやめたがってたなら、リスはあんなに追い詰められなかったわ。やめようって口で言ってても本当は諦めきれてなかったから。リスもやめればいいと本気で思ってたなら、あんなことはしなかったでしょうね。もしかしたら私たち自身より、私たちがステージで輝いてみんなに希望を与えるところが見たかったから、私たちが星になるところを見たいと思っていたから。だから私たちが汚れるのに耐えられなくて、あんなことにやりましょう。星になって言ってやりましょうよ。他人の努力を笑うな、成長を妬むな、弱い者いじめをするなって。アークで一番の売れっ子になって面と向かって言ってやるの。アークの誰もが集まるぐらい大きな会場で、頑張ってる人に勇気をあげて、成長する人を褒めて、弱い人を守れって胸を張って言うの。絶望してる人に希望をあげて、寂しい気持ちの人に寄り添って、疲れた人をねぎらってあげるの。生きててよかったって感じてもらえるように、私たちがその希望に星になりましょう。
それ私が言ったことじゃない。
いいでしょう、同じグループの仲間なんだから。
なれるかな、アークの星。
あなたなら、私たちならなれるわ。
I'll be right back. I got a phone call. right.
これ聞いてくれ。
Rika taps on her phone and an unfamiliar tune starts playing.
いい曲だろ。
何これ。
私たちのオリジナル2曲目だ。空いた時間を見つけてリストを進めてたんだ。もうすぐ完成するところだった。仕上がってから教えようと思ってたらこんなことになったからな。こいつをやろう。メジャーデビューのステージで。これに歌を乗せて踊りたい。私たちはこれだけできるようになったってことを見せたいんだ。誰より先にリスに見せてやりたかったんだけどな。やるだろ。私たちは平凡だ。でも少しずつ特別に慣れてきてるってことを見せつけてやろう。いつか誰もケチがつけられないぐらい特別な存在になってピッカピカに輝く星になるんだ。
アニス。
アニス。
いい曲ね。タイトルは
Be My Star。 私の星になってって意味だ。
タイトルはリスがつけたのね。
あ、
やるわ。やってみる。
In the days leading up to their debut, TT Star throws themselves into relentless practice, determined to commit their new song, Be My Star, to muscle memory. And then the big day has finally arrived. With the final rehearsal behind them, confidence radiates from every member. This building behind them takes me out because it just looks like the Sydney Opera House. The preparation is complete, and now all that's left is to step onto the stage and showcase their skills to the world. They make their way to the Archean Hall in the vehicle provided by Tetra, and headed toward the backstage area. As they approach the plaza, they spot a long line of fans eagerly waiting, their anticipation hanging in the air. Eyes meet for a brief moment, but no one moves. Then out of the crowd, someone breaks free and rushes toward them. It's Yo-Yo, her face lighting up with a smile as she greets them. That's an uncanny look. Girl, I'm scared. Where's our security? Shouldn't she be banned from the premises? I feel like some security guys need to be fired. They have been doing their job. Hey Shinsuga, hi.
これなら足を引っ張ることはなさそうですね。
4 hours earlier in Enix room.
これで全ての試験は終了です。長時間お疲れ様でした。
It's a paper, it's true.
まったくだ。
体のコンディションを確認します。チェック完了。やや不衛生な状態であることを除けば問題ありません。
当然でしょ。何日も外に出られず、ずっとテスト続きでしたから。
You take a shower.
結論は
合格です。あなたの計画は十分に実行可能と判断します。軽微な誤差は現れるかもしれませんが、大きな問題とはならないでしょう。
それはつまり
理論上の問題はありません。ただし当事者の承認が必要です。
やはりそうなりますか。
はい。当事者の同意なき実行は認められません。当然ながら物理的なものを含むあらゆる脅迫行為下での同意は無効とされます。対象の自由意志による同意が必須条件です。
同意を得た後の実行は
同意の確認後、直ちに行われます。想定必要時間は最大5分。
早いですね。
そうですか。
わかりました。本人の同意は必ず得られるでしょう。
Henson checks his watch and strides out of Enoch's room. TT Star's performance is in 2 hours. In a VIP room at Tetraline's private hospital. Mustang lies in bed, staring up at the ceiling. At last, the day has come. The cure for the disease that's been eating away at him is ready. He's lost count of how long he's waited for this. He lets his eyes fall shut, a faint smile lingering on his lips. He waits. The hospital room door opens without a sound. Footsteps draw closer. His heart starts to pound faster and faster, as if it might burst from his chest. Is he gonna get arrested? Their footsteps stop. Somebody stands behind him. A feeling he hasn't known in a long time rises within him, a mix of anticipation and nerves. Slowly, he opens his eyes. That's Hanson, right? And when he finally sees the face he's been waiting for, his smile spreads wider.
そうです。父さん。
In Hanson's hand is a small mechanical device. A pale white liquid sloshes faintly inside.
それが治療薬か。
そうです。
どうやって、いや、聞くだけ
Break it. Break it.
で、どうするつもりだ？お前は今、俺の命綱を握って、好き放題揺さぶれる。聞かせろよ。
Throw the vial down on the floor.
何をさせたいのか。
父さん、死んでもらいます。
アニス
Oh, brother. Yo-Yo suddenly closes in. The stench is enough to make anyone wince. She nods at her nails, flashing a crooked grin as she
メ
speaks.
ジャーデビューするんですってよかったわね私をどん
Why is everybody smelly?
メジャーにも行けて嬉しいよよ勘違いしてるみたいだけどあれをやったのは私じゃないのあんなことになったのは気の毒に思ってるぐらいでもとにかく私でも私たちでもないから私たちアイドルらしくないことはしないじゃあスマイルボックスはアイドルらしいことだったのあなた喧嘩を売りに来たの悪いけど後にして終わってからならいくらでも聞くわ
私たちにとって大事な日なんだ頼むから下がっててくれ
ねえアニス学校にいた時もあなたは私のものを何もかも奪っていったわよね何もないから何でも持ってる私が羨ましくて全部奪っていったのよねそれでも満足できないのなんでニケになっても同じことをするのそれはこっちのセリフでしょああそう誤解があったってことねでも仕方ないわよねお互いに誤解してるんだからそれで考えてみたんだけどなかったことにしないは水に流しましょうお互い水に流して学生時代に戻りましょうそれで今度は最初から正々堂々と競い合うの
Bruh.
頭でも打たれた
Did she get shot or something?
学生に戻ったらもうあなたをいじめないわだからあなたも私のものを奪わないって約束してそうすれば私たちはいがみ合わなくていいしあなたも屋上で過ごさなくてよくなるでしょ知ってたのねあんたええそうよずっと見てたものとにかく
Security, right?
やり直したら
Officers, this one right here.
考えてみたら私たちがこうなったのって生まれつき持ってるものが違いすぎたせいじゃないあなたは何も持ってなくて私は何でも持ってたからお互い何もないところから始めたら平等になるでしょねいいアイディアだと思わない仲間なんて卑怯なものは抜きにして二人ともゼロからやるのあなたと私
二人だけで。そしたら私が本気で格の違いを見せつけてあげられるから。
おかしくなってる。
一人はもう片付けたから、あとはここにいる二人だけ。あなたたち悪いけどこの世界から消えてくれる？
Bruh.
アニスと私の二人で勝負しなきゃいけないの。はあ？だってそこの二人がいたらフェアな勝負にならないでしょ。何をそんなに驚い
Hi,
てるの？
Flamingo. Hi, hi.
一人は片付けたってどういうことよ。
ああ、あなたのマネージャーね。私が殺したの。だから。
I was wondering. I didn't say it earlier, but I was thinking it was orchestrated. How'd she do it? Now I'm so curious. Oh! Anis's fist connects with Yo-Yo's face. Damn. Damn. That's her mouth. Damn. That shit bent in. Damn. Yo-Yo goes down hard. Something flies from her clothes and skids across the floor. It's Riz's glasses. Oh! Anis grabs Yo-Yo by the collar, yanks her upright, and slams a fist into her face repeatedly. Damn. Wait, this art is really good too. Mint and Prika are shouting, but Anis can't hear a thing.
あんた身寄りのない孤児なんでしょ。支援金もらって入学してるくせに偉そうにしてるからこうなるのよ。リーダーは私が委員長なの。あんたなんかじゃなくて。ねえ、アニス、あのさ、プリティのファン？ごめんねって謝りたくてずっとそう言いたかったんだけど、私たち別にアニスのことは嫌いじゃないの。それだ。もしアニスがアイドルになったら私マネージャーやるから。そしたら絶対楽しいよ。いろんなところでライブして。単に楽しみたいだけじゃないんでしょ。参考にしたい。違う、真剣に考えてるんでしょ。だったら行くべきだよ。その日に備えてマネージャーとして就職して一生懸命経験を積んできたんだ。いつか一緒に特別な存在になるために。私のアイドルはゴミ箱じゃない。それ以上近づかないで。消えて、今すぐ。ごめんなさい。私がめちゃくちゃにしちゃった。でもこれ以上見たくなかったの。いや、私のアイドルが壊されるなんて絶対に。だから身の程を知りなさいよ。バカみたい。こっちが合わせてやってたら勘違いして調子に乗って。そうね、あんたの言う通りだった。身の程を知るべきだったのよ。すっげんじゃないわよ。愛されたいなんて、もらった愛を返したいなんて、私なんかにできるわけなかった。そうでしょ。他はどうだっていいけどさ。だからアイドルなんてもうやめる。そもそも私が特別になれるわけなかったんだから。それだけは許さない。返して、私の星を返して。だから 今この瞬間から殺してやる。なんなのよ私の星は。アニスやめろ、やめてくれ。離して離してよ。こいつを殺さないと。
A rapid burst of camera clicks ring out. Damn. Anna stops punching, then Yo-Yo drops hard onto the ground. Her face is so badly beaten that it's unrecognizable. By now, a crowd has gathered, closing in from all sides. Every one of them has a phone or camera raised, recording. Anna springs to her feet. Another rapid burst of camera clicks ring out. Valid crash out. Damn. I think I do have to I have to replenish it another time for like the 5 more tickets to play for the rest of the story. We'll see. There it is. Oh, one more after this. Okay. Damn, we're on the gossip channel.
TT スターのアニスが元アイドルランキング1位のヨヨに暴行を加えたという速報です。
暴力沙汰なんて最近めったにありませんからね。
2人はニケになる以前から因縁があったようですが、なぜこんなことになったのでしょ
う。TT スターのマネージャーが亡くなっていることはご存知ですか？
はい。スマイルボックスプロジェクトのイベント中にトラブルを起こしてネットも大炎上したとか。その責任を苦にして自ら命を絶ったそうですね。
話によると、そのマネージャーを殺害したのは自分だったとヨヨが言っていたそうです。それを聞いたアニスが暴行に及んだということですね。
Valid?
あのヨヨがですか？
Yup.
いやいや信じられませんね。ニケは人間の命を奪えないはずでは。
Yup.
その通りです。
それと殺害したというのは
デタラメです。
What?
情報筋によると、ヨヨは嫌がらせ目的でマネージャーの家に押し入ったことを自白しています。ですが、その時にはもうマネージャーは亡くなっており、彼女が第一発見者として通報したようです。動揺して思わずメガネを自分の胸にしまったそうですが、そこは大した問題ではありません。
それならなぜアニスには殺したと嘘をついたのでしょうか？
悔しかったからではないでしょうか。事件当日は TT スターのメジャー入りが決まっていた日でもありますから、もしそこで騒ぎを起こせたら当然デビューは白紙になりますね。
いや恐ろしい。普通そこまでやりますか？
追い詰められた人は何をするかわからないものです。
それで TT スターの今後は？
活動継続は厳しいでしょうね。刑事事件としては情状酌量の余地が多く、実刑は免れる見込みとのことですが、アイドルとしては命を絶たれたと言ってもいいでしょう。近いうちに TT スターの解散発表があると思います。
メジャーデビューを目前に残念なことになってしまいました。さて次の話題ですが、これより大きなニュースが入っていますね。
はい、テトララインの大スキャンダルです。会社の存続さえ危ぶまれる事態となっています。
手にある薬を始末すれば俺は死ぬぞ。それで終わりじゃないのか？
いいえ、あなたとテトラはアークの基盤に食い込んでいる。あなたを失えばアークも傾きます。
なら死ねというのはどういう意味だ？
これからは私がマスタングとして生きます。
簡潔に要約すると、テトラライン CEO としての身分を奪取したいということでしょうか？
はい、その通りです。
テトララインの現 CEO はアークにとってがん細胞のような存在です。しかし安易に排除することはできません。現 CEO を抹殺し、息子であるあなたが成り代わる。がん細胞の治療法として有効かもしれません。
そう考えています。
データ上は簡単なことです。しかしそれだけで済まないということも十分に理解の上でしょうか？
私はテトララインの全てを現 CEO と同じぐらい知っています。いや、それ以上に知っていると断言してもいい。
試験を行っても構いませんか？
どうぞ、いくらでも。
数日間に及ぶ予定になります。
構いません、お好きなだけ。
なるほど、そうか、そういうことか。マスタングになりすましテトララインを仕切るということだな。
そうです。
Well, that explains why Mustang is so mean here, and I'm not used to
お前
him.
はテトラのすべてを知っている。身分の偽装ぐらいアークじゃ造作もない。顔もまあ息子だからな。するとあの格好も喋りもお前がやる気だということか？
ええ。
お前が俺を？
作り込まれたキャラクター像ですから難しくないことです。
ああ、そうだろう。そいつは俺の特技だからな。だが微妙な違いで気づかれたらどうする？
ニュースタイルのマスタングだとでもごまかしておきましょう。
そうだ、それも俺らしい。悪くないアイディアだ。それでハンソンの方はどうする？お前がマスタングになったらハンソンはどうなる？
ハンソンは死にます。この世界のどこからもいなくなるでしょう。
Wait, damn, this is a good art of him.
二度とハンソン
Damn, he looks weird without his glasses off.
マスタングとして生きていく気か？いいのか？そんなことができると？
やります。仮面の被り方は今まで学んできましたから。
それからどうするつもりだ？テトラを。そこまで仕込みをしてるなら何か考えがあるんだろう？
テトラは真のエンターテイメント企業になります。あなたのエンターテイメントは間違っている。
Ooh, damn.
あなたのやり方は人々を笑顔にしない。希望を与えることもできない。
エンターテイメントはそういうもんだろ。誰かが愉快な気分になるにはその分誰かの不幸が必要なんだ。
いいえ、私はそうは思いません。すべての人に楽しさを届ける、それが本物のエンターテイメントです。
寝言は寝て言うんだ。悪を見ろ。ここはゴミ箱だ。人の不幸がないと幸せになれないゴミクズどもばかり溜まってやがる。
善良な人もいくらでもいます。プリティはその人たちのために自分が星になることを選びました。
お前にできるとでも？
やり遂げます。必ず。
Damn.
気に入らんな。
I'm so happy we're getting all this art.
そんなことでマスタングは譲ってやらん。
Damn. Hanson steps closer to Mustang. He leans in, his voice dropping to a near whisper.
でしょうね。でも。でしょうね。そう言うと思っていました。愉快でしょう。あなたの息子は一生あなたの皮をかぶってあなたの会社を引き継がなければならなくなる。どうです？楽しくなってきませんか？命と引き換えたくなるほど。
Mustang snatches the device from Hanson's hand and hurls it at the wall. It shatters on impact, spraying liquid everywhere.
最高だ。死んでもいいほどいい気分だ。やれ、やってみろ。お前の言うすべての人に楽しさを届けるエンターテイメントってやつをな。
言われなくともやり遂げた後は
Hi, Follow.
あなた
Hi,
の墓に唾を吐きに行きます。
Live by the bit, die by the bit. That's pretty much it. Damn. Hanson looks so good in these illustrations, though. Same with Mustang.
やっぱりお前は俺の息子だ。
テトララインの重大な不正行為に関する大量の資料がエリシオンとミシリスの共同チームから公開されました。あまりに衝撃的です。口に出すのもはばかられるような内容の記録も数多く
He's about to LARP, right?
比較的軽いという
Literally.
ものだけで不公平な契約。
He's about to LARP as his
組織軍のパ
dad.
ワハラ、ランキング操作、裏金作り、重大なものでは人体実験、違法なニケ化手術、殺人委託などの証拠が白日のものとなりました。
突然悪の総合商社みたいになってしまいましたね。
当然猛烈な批判の的となり、株価も底値を更新しています。一方でエリシオン社、ミシリス社の株価が急上昇を。失礼、話題がそれてしまいました。
ではテトララインはこれからどうなってしまうのでしょうか。
マスタング CEO からの声明は現在のところ発表されていません。いくらあのマスタング CEO でもこの騒ぎを知らん顔はできない。はい、何でしょう。
Oh boy.
突然ですが速報のようです。読み上げます。お伝えします。テトラライン社のハンソン理事が本日午後乗用車の中で死亡しているのが発見されました。これはまたなんというタイミングでしょう。
今回の一連の出来事の首謀者ということになりそうですね。
なりそうですねというのは少し問題のある発言になってしまうのでは。
予想のつくことですし、驚くほどのことではありません。それでは次のニュースです。
おー、こんなサイレントになるとは思っていませんでした。
どういうつもりだ。
理解に苦しみます。何の冗談でしょ
う。何かプロブレムがありましたか？
ないわけがないだろう。それはマスタングの真似のつもりか、ハンソン。
何のトークかさっぱりアンダースタンドできませんね。
君自身のことです。悪ふざけはもう結構。どういうつもりですか？
You're killing it.
よーくリッスンしてください。ミーはマスタング、テトララインの CEO。 マスタング以外の誰でもありません。
言い張れば済むというものではないだろう。
このワールドを去ったハンソンからお二人のストーリーは全て聞いています。当然ディールの内容も。お二人がハンソンの願いを聞き入れる代わりにテトララインは セカンド地上奪還戦において支援のみに徹します。すべてのリワードはエリシオンとミシリスで山分けということになるでしょう。それ以降もテトララインはエンターテインメント事業のみに専念します。オンリーエンターテインメント。他の事業には手を出しません。おー、アークがエリシオンとミシリスのものになってしまいますね。残念ですがミーの大事なハンソンが残したディールですから守るしかありません。ディールの内容はこれで間違っていませんでしたね。
そうだな。
そうですね。すべてその通りです。
グッド。ではクエスチョンタイムです。ミーは誰でしょう？
Mustang. Mustang.
マスタングだ。
Yes, sir.
マスタングですね。
Yes, sir.
エンターテイメント。では改めて
His hips are kind of wild, right? His thighs are kind of crazy too. He did not skip out on leg day.
交戦開始。指揮官、私の後ろへ。
So I wonder how close we are to like the closure of the story now that Yo-Yo and old Mustang are out of the picture. Everything in Nikke Daily's off stream. For the event stories, you can just skip through them, read it on stream so you don't have to waste gems. Oh, I didn't know that. Hi Rexy, hi.
Hanson?
Before, when I tried to reread the story, it wouldn't let me for a past event. I'll try it again though.
No, Mustang です。
一体何のつもり？
ミス、ユーのヘルプが必要です。
マスタングはどこ？
見ての通り、ミーがマスタングです。
どういう茶番なのか知りたくもないけど、何を手伝わせる気？私は今次の星を探すために。
アークは暗すぎます。スターが生まれるチャンスもありません。その原因のビッグな部分はテトララインにあります。テトララインには修理が必要です。ネガティブな遺産をすべて切り捨て、純粋にエンターテインメントだけを追求するカンパニーにしたいのです。ただ楽しい、それだけのエンターテインメントを作り出します。But それはテトラが今のままではインポッシブル。優に全権を預けます。過去の遺産を処分してください。どれだけの損害になっても構いません。根元からのカットをお願いしますよ。
いいわ、やってあげる。どこまでできるかわからないけど、あなたの理想の実現に力を貸すわ。
Good。それからすべてのワークがエンドした後は、ユーにもう一度この会社を辞めてもらいます。
あら、どうして？
ユーもまたモンスターを生み出す存在だからです。
ええ、その通りね。正しい判断だと思うわ。チームを立ち上げてちょうだい。きれいに片付けてあげるから。
サンキュー。
それであなたの望みは叶いそう？
必ず成し遂げてみせます。誰かの涙の上に咲くスマイルなどあるべきではありません。何も引き換えにしなくていい。ただ誰もが楽しければいいのです。それがエンターテイメントですから。
Wait, so do Mustang and Hanson have the same voice actor? I guess I'll look after. Entertainment! Mustang hits the stage and shouts, "Entertainment!" The crowd roars it back louder than I thought possible. It's deafening, but I love every second of it. Yes! Yes! I wonder how long it took for Hansen to kill the part of his brain that cringes at this. Yes! Happy days! Yes! Oh, it really cuts back to here? That's it?
私も釣られてしまいそう。コンサートというのはすごいのね。なんと私も実は上がっています。もっとハッピーになりたいですか？それなら頭が弾けるほどのシャウトを聞かせてください。アンコールの声を TT スターに聞かせてあげましょう。
Encore! 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 It kind of sounds like they're saying uncle. Encore! 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 Arigato! Hi! 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 Encore! Encore! Encore!
聞こえる？大勢の人が呼んでるわ。ステージに上がってかっこよく締めてきなさい。
行こう。
これで最後だ。
後悔しないように全部出し切りましょう。
TT スター、ストーリーはすべて聞いています。今までのことは心から謝罪します。今はゆっくり休んでもう一度スタートしてください。テトラは全力でサポートします。その時はクリーンな方法で。
ハンソン社長。
Oh, they know. Oh.
テトラを継いだってことですか？
何の話かわかりませんね。
Forced to stay in character.
ハンソンは死にました。
いつか全部説明してくれるの？何がどうしてそうなったのか。
イエス。いつか必ずお話ししましょう。
分かったよ。話は合わせてやるから。
ヨヨはどうなったんですか？
しっかりと解決しました。ヨヨはアイドルを引退し、二度とこのフロアに足を踏み入れることはありません。テトラ所属のニケとして新しい道を進むことになるでしょう。損傷したボディは修復不能だったので新しいものに交換されました。
Damn.
その時
ANIS pummeled her.
失ってしまったようですね。何もリメンバーしていないそうです。
ニケの記憶保存のことならテトラは最高レベルじゃ。
恐ろしいアクシデントというものです。そうアクシデントでした。
アニスはどうなるんだ？
乱暴をしたことは事実です。休養期間の後謝罪会見を開いて復帰できるように計画しましょう。
Mint and Prika let out a small sigh of relief.
私やりません。もうアイドルはやめます。
アニス、
身の程知らずな夢は見ないで生きることにしました。特別でも何でもない私が誰かの希望になりたいなんて最初から間違ってたんです。それにゴミみたいな奴らのために歌って踊るなんてもう嫌。
ANIS、You はもうスペシャルな。
Oh, there's a record repository button near the enter button for all the events. If there's a custom map for the events or multiple parts of the stories, each section will have its own. Oh, okay. I missed that earlier. Noted. I'll try that after this. But I don't mind also just wasting gems if it's only 100, since I don't really do the events on stream often.
地上へ行きたいです。最前線の部隊に入れてください。
アニス。
お前、本気で。
ごめん。でも私、続けられそうにないの。やりたいと思えない。
ANIS、グッドピープルも、アークには。
悪いけど、そんな話もう聞きたくないんです。見たことないんです。そんな人、私たちをおもちゃにして、リスを死なせるような人ばっかり。
ANIS、
地上、行かせてください。
捨てるつもりですね。また、遅すぎた。また。
私は社長のこと、恨んでません。すごいことをしてるじゃないですか。テトラは生まれ変わったみたいにいい会社になり始めてるし、みんなが楽しくなることだけを追求する会社になってよかったと思います。でも私はそういうことにもう興味が持てないから、ここにいてもすることがないんです。止めないでくださ
い。いくらでもウェイトします。もう一度スタートを
お願いします。行かせてください。
わかりました。そのようにしましょう。
社長今までありがとうございました。ミント、プリカ、本当にごめんね。でもこれ以上できなくなっちゃった。
Understandable. There should be a record repository near the enter button for all the events. Hold on. Ah, yes, I see. Okay, got you. Got you. Okay. I see. On my way to spend more money in the shop though. Okay. Boink. The random moan. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Or you can buy more. Ashim. Hey.
ANIS、私に力を。
Yeah, I don't know. I thought there would be more like cancel backlash over ANIS beating up Yo-Yo, but that seems to have been resolved quietly. We'll see though after I get to the next part. Time slips by.
テトラライン社の近年の動向は印象的ですね。その何と言えばいいのか驚くほどクリーンです。
ハンソン理事の一大スキャンダルの後、マスタング CEO は根本からの社内体制改革を宣言していました。当時は誰も期待していませんでしたがね。生まれ変わったと言ってもいいほどの変化を遂げています。実際世論調査の結果からしてもテトラの運営体制を有料と見る意見は圧倒的に増加しています。
かつて前代未聞の悪徳企業だったことは皆さん忘れてしまったのでしょうか。
忘れてしまうでしょうね。それほど現在の動きは衝撃的です。
しかし三大企業の一つとしては確実に勢力が弱体化しましたよね。
そうですね。社内の浄化のために相当な出血を強いられたようです。赤字を計上し続けていました。ですが来年度には黒字に転じる見込みとの発表です。娯楽事業へのリソース集中がようやく実を結ぶ形となったようです。
素晴らしいですね。浄化といえばアイドルランキングの2部制も廃止されてから随分経ちましたね。
そうですね。しばらく経ちます。過激な競争を煽るシステムでしたから。
いや近年のテトララインには驚きですね。ここまで来るともう全く別の会社では。マスタング CEO の新たなコスチュームと生まれ変わったテトラライン。テトララインの今後の動きに期待しましょう。では次のトピックです。
そう決めたのですね。本当に納得できていますか？
ええ。プリカと時間をかけて話し合いました。
私たちはアニスを待つ。いつか戻ってきた時、また始められる。
Damn, they're gonna be in pre-debut purgatory. Trainee hell, no.
誰よりも一生懸命だったから。
I get it though.
傷ついたんだと思います。気持ちはわかるんです。それでお願いがあります。
Tell me.
私たちに芸能界で仕事をさせてください。どんなに小さな仕事でも構いません。この世界に残ってさえいれば、アニスがいつか戻ってきた時、私たちを見つけられますから。
OK ハードではありませんね。ノープロブレムです。ユウたちはそれでいいのですか？どれほど長いタイムをウェイトすることになるか誰にもわかりませんよ。アイドルとしての活動継続もバッドではないと思いますけどね。
それじゃダメなんだ。3人で一緒にやりたいから。本当は4人って言いたかったけど、それはできなくなったからな。
Did Riss really have to die though?
私たちまだ何も成し遂げられてないんだ。一人でも置き去りにして勝手にやり直したら失敗したまま終わったってことになる。そんな形で終わらせたくないんだ。
Hi folks, thank you for the raid. Hi hi. What'd you draw? Hi hi, let me say hi to everyone. Hi Queen. Or hi Nauru. Hi Claude. Hi folks, hi hi. Hola Espercita. Buenos dias, Mandy. Hi Makiraki. Hi hi. I worked on some fan art and a commission today. Nice! I hope it's productive. It sounds productive. Awesome. Right now, we're towards the end of the 3.5 anniversary event in Nikke, where it's like an idol one. The story's kind of crazy. So much happened in part 2. I don't know if I can give a TLDR. I can try. I could try to do another TLDR from part 1 and 2 combined. So oh my god. So TLDR, Nikkes are like are like female cyborgs, where it's like the human brain of a woman into like a android body. So they're technically cyborgs because of that. And then there's like these three factions, which are Elysion, Tetra, and Missilis. And Tetra's the entertainment faction, where it's still the military part of part of the military. So, but then there was initially like an idol first named Pretty who was in Tetra, and she's like the Beyonce, but then she died, where everybody wants to try and be the next Beyonce, right? But then because so many people are trying to be the next Beyonce, they're all like nobodies and flops. And ANIS, who is who's the protagonist of this event and one of the starter characters we get in the Nikke story, she also signed up for Tetra because of that. And she and two other of her friends are in an idol group together, and they're all flopping and broke with their manager, but their manager is also a nepo baby. Like, we already know of this, but they don't, where they even mention like, oh, you have a car, how much is it? It's like, oh, it's like 12 million, can't you sell it for our office? No, it's my mom's gift, I can't sell it. Okay, yada yada yada. They're all flopping. They try to work hard and they do get a little better, and then Taylor Swift, Yo, who is Taylor Swift basically, #1 in the charts, comes to visit them, and she's like, it's revealed that Taylor Swift is a bully. They bullied her. She bullied ANIS back when they were in high school before they both died and became Nikke, and then she gets canceled because of that. Taylor Swift is canceled for being a bully, because you know that's like really a bad thing in K-pop, where like, oh, if a K-pop member that debuted is revealed to have bullied someone in middle school and high school, they're canceled. It's like really bad. So now she's canceled. She's out of the picture. She's mad because she gets canceled. The director starts to focus on TT Star, which is ANIS's group, and they basically sign a slave contract, right, where they have to work on fan meets as part of the contract while they earn money better than just being with the manager as indie. And then because of that, they get harassed. They're like sexually harassed. They keep getting like random objects thrown at them for funsies. And then their manager crashes out about it, and then she gets canceled, and then she kills herself. Crazy, I know, she kills herself, and then ANIS also crashes out, where Yo-Yo comes back, Taylor Swift comes back and was like, I'm the one that killed her, and then ANIS crashes out again and punches her, and then that gets filmed, and she's like, I don't want to be an idol anymore. But it turns out, like, even though like Taylor Swift like triggered her and like said I killed her, she didn't. It was just her killing her. She committed suicide, and she just went into the picture and like tried to take the blame to aggro ANIS to also get her canceled. And now we're here. Oh, and then our manager was actually the CEO's son. The CEO is our manager's dad, but he also gets canceled because he's done for. He's done for. He's a big problem in the military district. So they're like, okay, we're gonna kill him and you're gonna be the next dad. And they're like, all right. And now our manager is now the CEO. And now we're here. ANIS is still stepping down from a pop star, but TT Star, the other two members, are like, we're gonna wait for you. We're gonna be in debut purgatory waiting for you. And now we're here. Also, thank you for the follow, Claude. If you need to raid and run, please do so. But that's basically what happened in the event so far. Typical event, am I right? Right.
Okay.
Oh, this is our manager, by the way. He's this isn't his normal personality. This is his dad's personality, and now he's LARPing as his dad for the rest of his life. A long stretch of time passes.
作戦報告です。生還しました。まだ生きてます。
Good! バトルにも慣れてきたようですね。
そうですね。まだ死んでないし。
あちこちでトラブルを起こしているそうですね。
ありえない命令ばっかり出してくるのに、黙って従えるわけないじゃないですか。
アニス、いつまで続けるつもりですか？
死ぬまで。
てテリブルな考えでしょう。ミーはそんなことさせませんからね。
社長、私のことはもう気にしないでください。気持ちはありがたいですけど、もういいんです。私絶対に戻りません。
まあアニス、ユウに見せるものがあります。Come here.
Wow. I think it's a nice touch also that they stop playing like old Mustang's theme whenever he appears.
拡張武装スター。プリティのボディから生み出された私たちの真の象徴。取り戻すためにメニーなマネーとタイムが必要でした。
They said it was made from Pretty's own body. Oh, like her android body. Oh my goodness. This is the Beyonce dress.
プリティのボディはとてもスペシャルだったのです。そのボディは未解明のテクノロジーにより改造され、拡張武装に変えられました。
これがプリティの。
Wait, so is this the dress she's wearing in the skin gacha? I'll look at it again.
なんで見せるんですか？
ミーはユウを信じています。ユウの言葉、今でも覚えていますよ。ユウがアークを愛していたこともね。
今は違います。
No、原点は変わりません。グッド、待っていますよ。マイアニス、ユウが再びアークを愛せるようになって。プリティが守ろうとしたアークを守ると決めたとき、もしユウがアイドルではなく勝利の女神になると決意する時が来たら、この拡張武装スターはユウに渡すと約束しましょう。
なんで私は？
ユウはプリティと全く似ていません。それでもプリティを継ぐガールだと考えています。
そんな時は来ません。
ミーは待ちますよ。ミーはここでチェンジすることなく待っています。どこにも行きません。今度こそ手遅れにはしません。
ANIS walks through the Ark City streets, taking it in for the first time. People pass her in steady streams. She searches their faces one by one. But the ones who used to torment them back then are nowhere to be seen. A small weight lifts off her chest and she keeps going. All of a sudden, she stops. Her eyes lock onto the face of a man walking toward her. It's him. It's the same man who tormented her 4 times during the smile time. 4 times! His clothes and hair are different now, but there is no mistaking it. She can never forget his face. ANIS freezes, her heart racing. He keeps getting closer. Her breath quickens, her body trembles. Step by step, he closes the distance and their eyes meet. Without a flicker of recognition, he looks away and walks past her. Yeah, I fucking hate you. ANIS turns, watching him as he walks forward. Hey, Sugajiri. Hi. Thank you for the stretch. The man turns back. Their eyes meet. ANIS's breath goes ragged, cold sweat running down her face. He studies her, a puzzled look in his eyes.
すみません。人違い。
No! No! Remember me, bitch! Remember when you spilled coffee on me and my friend and spilled ice cream and paintballs and shit? Remember me, bitch? You piece of shit! You turd on the ground! Give me my apology! Fuck you! With an indifferent expression, the man turns and walks off. ANIS steadies her breath, and soon it evens out. Kill that guy! She remains there for a long while, watching people pass by. Every so often, she catches glimpses of faces that are familiar and deeply unsettling. Kill them! But no one recognizes her. A faint laugh slips from her lips. Okay, though. It's kind of relieving, though, when you aren't recognized, when you don't want to be recognized. I'll give her that. I think the rest of them should die, though.
やっぱり。
It'd be crazy if Anna said yes to Hansen and left the story to be an idol. That would be a big plot hole, though. That's why I was like, is she still gonna be an idol? Because, like, in the story, nobody recognizes her, right? Or at least where I'm at in the story, there aren't, like, none of them are like, didn't you used to be a pop star? Weren't you an internet celebrity? None of them were like that yet. So, I guess it makes sense that it's a bit bittersweet ending like this. It's probably more after this, though. We'll see. Anna stands on the darkened stage, her gaze sweeping over the audience. Cheers break out as their eyes move from her to her groupmates and back again.
そう思ってた。アークは腐りきってて、いい人なんか一人もいない、光のない暗闇だと思ってた。随分時間がかかった。ここが。そんな場所じゃないってことに気づくまで、ここにいるのはみんな人。悪い人よりいい人の方が多くて当たり前だったのに、怒りやいろんな出来事のせいで目がくらんでた。
The black and white artwork is so striking in this event.
昔からたくさんあるけど、今は見える暗い場所でも輝いてる星たちが。だから私はアークを好きになれる。
Cute!
輝いてる星たちのために歌って踊ることができる。
The crowd explodes into cheers. A sea of glow sticks shimmers and dances. So many people are here for her. Hannah scans the audience, desperate. There, she sees the commander, Rappy, and Neon shouting her name at the top of their lungs. Her brightest stars are calling out to her. The ones who make her special, the ones who make her shine. Strength surges through her, the rush climbing higher and higher. She glances to the side. Mint and Prika meet her gaze, wearing the same look she knows is on her own face. Then Hannah shouts with everything she has.
Liz、私の初めての友達、どうか聞いていて。私の最後の歌。
うえー、うえー。No. What's my pin toggle? I don't want to block it though, hold on. Their 3D models look so cute! Sorry, I wasn't expecting the commander. Ariana, I know you're here, but lol, I didn't expect him to be in the MV. Cute! Oh my god, the back dancer is forming the star. Is it this one? Okay. Wait. Wait. There we go. The crowd is deafening. PT Star stares out into the audience as the lights begin to fade. One by one they dim. Tears threaten to spill, but they hold them back. Pop stars don't cry on stage. They're here to give their fans a great time. That's what this is all for. The lights fade further until the crowd is nothing but silhouettes. And then, darkness. The curtain falls. The show's over. Oh, in an instant, all the members of TT Star sink to the floor. Aww. What the? Thank you for the membership. Whoops, shit. Thank you for the what? Stop it. Sorry. Thank you for the membership, girl sense. Thank you so much. What the heck? Wait, let me go back. Ugh. I'm really glad though that they put a bunch of artwork for scenes like this in this event rather than just having their character models out while they talk over it and then the text explains what happens. I think that really did also help with my immersion with this event. It was so good. The three of them collapse into each other, sobbing uncontrollably. Bleh. Mustang makes his way towards them. Oh. I wish you looked normal just for this scene. Why do you have to LARP here? Mustang takes off his sunglasses. Please put on blue contacts. No, please take those blue contacts off. Please put on brown contacts. Why are you yassified for anonymity here? His eyes well up as he gazes at the pop stars.
ANIS, Minto, Purika.
He's so light-skinned, it's a filter. Trust. The three rush into Hansen's arms. Oh, they call him Hansen Soul. Their grief spilling out in waves. After pouring out their sorrow, only joy remains. Star ANIS, the end. Are they gonna be dancing on stage now again? No. I know that there's like a hard mode thing. Unless you guys really want me to witness it, I'll probably do it off stream. Oh, let me collect all these though. Trying to look if there's any more items that I missed. There's one. Ooh. I know I can also watch them dance, right? Hold on. Oh, I can't. I lied. Not here, at least. Was there shiny? Did I mishear it? Oh, I see it. Cute. Oh, I see it. It's right here. Cute. Ooh, you want to stream hard mode? Ooh, I don't have enough of the stamina tickets for it. We can pull though. I got a couple of tickets. Have a nice lurk. Who this? Shoot! I remember her from the main event with Velvet. It's just that easy, baby. I got like what, 3 more? Hey. Honestly though, I could also blast these now. Since I spent all I wanted. Or I'm not gonna spend more currency to do the other events. Let's fling more singles. I love gacha. Hey, wait, do I have it? I have one more. One more. Alright, that's it. Oh wait, you know what I can do though? Or I can spend it in the shop.
こんにちは。
I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I have enough. Ending on pulling ANIS, yes sir. Yeah, I don't have enough to do another thing with the currency here. Oh well. But yeah, I'll probably still be pulling just like the recruit one or like the free daily pulls that they're giving us, right? And then eventually, oh yeah, I do have enough of the gold tickets here. I do have enough to like MLB Neon. But yeah, I'll probably do that. Because I really like her outfit in there too. Oops. I'm so close to breaking the 160 wall though. So after I get ANIS, probably one of these two too. I got ANIS twice from the free pool. Nice. I'm surprised I managed to get MLB ANIS while free to play. I'm gonna try to get more copies of Neon while the banner is going on though. 12 whole days left. But yeah, I really liked the event story. It was super good. I'm still like flabbergasted by how much art they put into it. So good. But yeah, I'll probably do the rest off stream now. I wonder if someone else is playing Nikke right now. I'll probably continue the raid. I'm so flabbergasted about Rizch. Also true. I don't think anybody expected her to die through the event. Pulled me through Whiplash, right? Double OST? What? Oh. It was just the game audio. I forgot to mute my game audio on the screen. My bad. Oh, there are people playing through the event. Okay. There are a couple people live. Cool. Let's raid Obake Palm then. Are they ending? Oh no. Wait. I can't tell if they're ending or not. Are they ending? 1 second. Wave my glow sticks in the air. Thank you. I had fun. I had fun playing through the event. I'm glad I did it. Oh, I think okay. I think they're ending. I move. I I pivot then. Okay. Gosh, I'm sure you never played Nikke, but this seems so interesting, right? Hi, Sarah. Thank you for watching. But yeah, probably 2 weeks from now, I'll pick up the main story again. But yeah, I play the game bi-weekly every other week. I'm very slow with it, but I'll get to it eventually. At least you check first, it's true. It's true. I think this person is ahead of me in the story. Never mind. I rate someone normally that isn't playing Nikke. Nothing wrong with slow cooking the game is true. Taking your pace or playing it at your own pace is always good. I still have the game running in the background and they're playing like the battle theme right now. It's kind of a banger. Chills. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a barreto. If you let me know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I feel like if I tried to play anything too fast, I get burnt out so quick, right? I saw this one tweet that was like, I'm over 25 now. I can't play gacha games with 300 hours of story. And it's true. I feel like I don't have the attention span to like binge play gacha game story anymore. That or like I just play it to skip through it and then I tell myself I'm gonna look at the story eventually, right? But then I don't. unless I play at a slow pace like I do with Limbus and Nikke. Otherwise, I probably skip through everything. I think I literally just saw that tweet today. Yeah, that's the one. I'm scared someone's gonna judge me if I raid them though. They're gonna be like, you're playing the booby game? Okay, I wanna raid Kofi though. She's raided us a couple times before, but I don't remember if I ever raided her back. So I'd like to do that. Raid 1, raid 2. Raid Kofi _ channel. But I'm gonna go to the end screen. It's about everyone. See you guys Sunday where we play more Lobocorp. We might if I don't go through a day there, we go back to Limbus. I might do that anyway, where we start content 1 and stuff again, because the real shoe banner is out, and I wanna pull the real shoe banner. I love real shoe. Wait, bye Klaus, bye Shinsua, bye Dragonite, bye Girl Sense, bye Klaus. Bye Coco, bye Random, bye Sero, bye Onibo, bye Monkey Ducky, bye Cloud, bye Onubo, I forgot to say hi earlier, bye Foes, bye Flamingo, bye Bedizzle, bye Juggernaut, bye Kuma, bye Basis, bye Emblem,